what he was explaining to me is the grass is always greener on the other side, and I get that. Like, people want 180s over here.
But there has to be like a reason.
He just likes America, I think. Like, a lot of them like US, and you got to remember, like, what we do with those cars, they don't really do over there. So they look at us like, oh, they have like all this crazy shit, like 800 horsepower. Like, they don't do that. So they're like, oh, what they have is so cool.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the After Hours podcast. On today's episode, we have Johnny Monaco, our good friend, in the studio tonight, and we're just talking about his Japan trip, really. And we are deciding, is it worth going back to Japan again for all of us? We've all been there at least once, and we're wondering, is it worth the air travel and everything to go back over there and just experience everything? So, yeah, I mean, we did that. We did some questions, pretty much just hanging out. So let me know what you think about these episodes. I have a feeling I already know the answer, but leave a comment if you enjoy these episodes or if you would rather us find more guests to interview. Before jumping into this, please check out our sponsors, East Coast Drift School. They got you covered when it comes to getting your seat time in over at Raceway Park, New Jersey. The best drifting track there is. Check them out on Instagram, East Coast Drift School. Limitless Auto Fab for all your bash bar needs. They are also producing a bunch of other products like catch cans, so check them out as well. You can check them out on our website. Chase Bays, they always got you covered with new and helpful products when it comes to braking, power steering, oil systems, and much more. All of Front Street uses Chase Bays as well, so hey, if they survive their torture test, then they're good enough for you. Check them out at chasebays.com. RAMSTEAD MFG offers a great wheel fitment tool make sure to grab one on our website before buying super expensive wheels that don't fit your car. Wrecked Magazine, the best way to keep up with the drifting subculture. They sell actual print magazines that come out quarterly, super high quality articles and photos, so make sure to support them and check them out at wreckmagazine.com to subscribe. And of course, AG1, the easiest way to help keep your body working the way it should while wrenching on your car. I just took AG1 about 30 minutes ago, and that's just part of my daily routine at this point. So check out the links in the description below. Just a reminder, we are giving away products every month over at FactionMotorsports.com. Every $5 spent gets you one entry. Faction Motorsports merch and products get you double entries, and Brand of the Month products get you triple entries. Our Brand of the Month for May is GK Tech. For our raffle this month, we are giving away a $800 suspension upgrade package. This can be any suspension parts of your choosing that we carry on our site. This is a great way to knock out one important part of your current build. With brands like ISR Performance, SPL, and GK Tech, you have many options to choose from. Check out FactionMotorsports.com and place your order today for a chance to win.
Dude, Johnny's still plugging in his headphones. Well, welcome everybody to an episode.
I'm going raw tonight.
What?
I'm going no headphones tonight.
Yeah, I don't know what that crazy was, nor do I know what I just said. I just said the completely wrong thing. I think I messed up the intro for the first time in fine. Literally 200 episodes.
Long day.
Welcome everybody to the Faction After Hours podcast. We are going to bring you another episode. We have one of our regular guests.
Haven't been on in a while.
Well, because you've been
busy.
Out,
and
doing
out
stuff,
and busy,
and building an S13. We have Johnny Monaco, local legend Johnny Monaco.
S13. I have not.
I don't think.
Where have you been?
Japan.
Yeah,
Drift Appalachia.
Oh, you went to the last one?
Yeah.
How was that?
It was a good time. Doing the usual.
You said you had a different perspective on it. I'm going right to it because do people know that you're the lead car and shit?
I was doing the follow car. I was lead car for a little bit, but I like following because I get to see my friends do shit. So it's more fun to me that way.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, it was a good time. It was a little different than the last one.
What happened? Oh, wait, this is the one with the night stage.
It ran a little smoother.
It did?
Yeah, there was less crashes. Ran a little smoother. There was crashes still, but...
What do you mean ran a little smoother?
Like, it just felt like the whole thing just went... Like, since I did the last one, they've had, 5 of them?
Oh, you mean like it's
So-
just coming with age? Like they know
Yeah.
what they're doing type
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
I mean, it always ran really
They know how to
well.
run an event,
Yeah.
definitely. So they kind of run it like Club Loose in a sense.
Did you do follow car even if it was nighttime?
Yeah, I was following at night.
That's tweaker shit. I
It
would
was
be
sick.
so scared.
It was
Did
sick.
you see that?
Tweaker shit.
You just said earlier I'm going in raw. Shut the fuck up. Did you see the night stuff? Didn't it look like a Hot
Yeah.
Wheels track?
I want them to take the fucking neon lights off. Though.
Well, that's
You didn't
that's
like
what
the
everyone
neon
was
lights,
saying.
dude?
Even the organizers were like, "Yo, it'd be sick without the lights because it feels real."
Yeah.
It would. And I heard not the entirety of it was lit up. So you can enjoy that. But for us people with astigmatism and struggle seeing at night, I was like, oh, fuck yeah. Just avoid that bright area.
yeah.
I could.
Neon
I
wall.
think I could maybe do that.
It was still sketchy though, because you gotta. It's not just like a regular like you see in Japan or wherever over here even, where it's like 2 or 3 cars going up a mountain. It's fucking 50 cars.
That's crazy.
They
Going
do
in a
that.
train.
They do that shit there, Johnny.
I know, but I'm saying it's like you can't see shit. So you're going into a blind corner, not knowing if someone's spun out in it because
you
they had
hungry
the
over there,
flaggers on the
Malcolm?
side with the lights.
We all hear you eating.
Malcolm Cam, right now. Now, dude, do not move a muscle.
I'm trying to finish
Yeah,
it quick
the
because I
cheese
know it's
curl right
annoying.
in his mouth.
Dude, first of
Your
all,
mic.
First of all, I wasn't gonna say anything, and Frankie put you on the spot. So, did you do any of that stuff over there? Did you do like any like
What do you mean, like?
allegedly bad stuff over there, like on the street?
Nah. Where? Drift Appalachia?
No, I'm talking about Japan.
Japan? I mean, I was fucking around in the rental, definitely. I was following some guy in like some old Porsche and M2, like
Oh wow.
up Manu.
Dude, we saw an old Porsche there too. It was like dark green, like almost black. It was
Really?
so nice.
They actually have a shop that's kind of near Manu, like the famous Osaka
is that?
Toge.
Min-
You know the iconic video Osaka JDM Drift.
Oh, with the
The
there's like
dude
a light
doing
post.
the the dude doing the donuts around the light
That's
post.
the one?
Yeah, that mountain. There's like near it. There's like an old Porsche shop. So
That's
I
it.
figured like a lot of them in that area have it.
Wait, so
because
you
of that.
went to that road? You drove on that
Yeah,
road?
it was dude.
You must know this video, Pops.
I might know the video.
You
but,
would know it. Like
You
Jesse Streeter
definitely-
drove it back in the day and shit.
That's cool.
That is sick. I think there's an Assetto map of that. I'm about to play
Yeah,
that
there
when I
is.
get-
There is.
Ah,
It's on Car X too.
Is it?
Yeah.
Isn't that fucking great? They're like, yeah, this one specific road over here kind of interests us.
I mean,
for
it's
no reason at all.
iconic, but like, dude, that road is crazy.
What was the rental you had? Please don't say it was something bad. Was it something lame?
Yeah, it was.
I
Like
hope it's something bad.
Nissan, Note Aqua or something. It was like a fucking
Note.
hybrid.
Malcolm! I don't know what this is.
Note.
A Nissan Aqua Note. Note Aqua. What is it?
I don't even
Nissan
remember
Note.
what it looked like. It was like a little
Sounds like a
hatchback
phone.
thing.
You don't remember what it looked like, Johnny? Was it a K car?
A little bit. No, it wasn't a K car.
No way.
But
You
it
were
was
driving around
probably
in a
worse
big
than a K
body.
car. Yeah, it was that thing. Like
It was that
it was
thing.
red,
There's
but
like 9
it's,
pictures on the screen.
it was like the blue one, but it was red.
Oh.
Oh wait, this is so. That's not really a K car.
That one's
but it does
nicer than the
kinda
one I
look-
had. I had a base model one.
It kind
but
of
it was
just
the
looks
same
like a
body
K
style.
car.
Kind of, but it's bigger. It's like it's like having a fit or something. I mean, it was whatever. It got me from point A
Oh,
to point
there it
B.
is.
That one's probably a
It's a
couple of years
Toyota.
older.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a
Toyota
Toyota.
Aqua. What?
Why? What does the Aqua mean? Is it a hybrid? Was
a
it a
Nissan.
hybrid?
That's what it was.
Johnny?
It was either a Toyota Aqua or a Nissan Note. That's why I was getting them mixed up.
Oh, you were getting.
It
us
was
mixed
whatever
up.
though. I was keeping up with the guys in the M2 and the Porsche, but they weren't flying. But they were probably like, "Who the fuck is this
It's
idiot
just
behind
Johnny
us?"
and Alex in a subcompact car.
That's cool,
absolutely
though.
pushing the shit out.
Dude, it was crazy. And what's crazier is that zoo I like leads right up to that road. So I was like, I went to the first day we were there. We went to the zoo, and then there's like a mountain road that just goes up from there because it's at the end of the city, and you just follow it up, and you end up on that road.
Did you realize it was a road when you went on it?
I've like been on maps and like seen that it's close and that it connected in a way. And then I was going up and then so it's set up like that section they drift is like an intersection between the two roads. And then the race section, like the grip section, is further up. And I didn't go through there the first time. And I'm coming through. I'm like, oh, this like definitely leads up to it. And I'm going through and I get to the intersection where they would drift, where the light post is. Mm-hmm. And I was like, it's hard to tell when you're there where you are.
Doesn't it look so different? Like the roads, it looks so weird in person.
It looks
I can
different.
almost picture it.
Yeah.
And they like those concrete walls on the left.
Yeah, they do.
That shit trips me out.
Yeah, it did. But I got there and I saw like stickers on the guardrail and I was like, oh, there was like cars behind me though and shit. I was like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. But I went back a couple times after that.
What's it like? Because obviously, I don't think people do anything there anymore. Since we're talking about it,
not drift, but they race it still.
What?
The race section? Yeah, they race it still.
Fuck all that, dude. I imagine getting into an accident out there and then needing to be like recovered.
I don't know what goes on. You get an accident over. I don't know what happens to you. You get put in jail or something.
I don't know. Do you want to go? But do you not want to go back?
I do want to go back
on chops.
I want to go. No, I want to go drifting, street drifting.
Shut the fuck.
Yeah, I want to see it. I didn't see street drifting.
Do you really?
Only street drifting.
You
I don't care about anything else.
I'm gonna tell Diego and Brad that you said that, and this is gonna happen.
Yeah, I'll go with them. Yeah,
they're good. They don't hit each other unless you know.
I like that. That's nice.
They're gonna hit
that spot that you guys went to without saying allegedly where it is, but is it near Osaka?
No, not really.
Like outskirts,
maybe like an hour 45 out of.
So like maybe like Nara area or something.
Yeah, I don't honestly know. Like somewhere on that island, I guess. Like that pile of rocks.
Somewhere in Japan.
Dude, Johnny,
like kind of you don't really know where you are when you're there. Yeah,
and you, I'm assuming, had some sort of awareness of geographically what Japan looks like.
I'm good
right?
like that, so sort of in a way, but still, I was like, I've never been there, so I would go.
But you knew more about it. Like I feel like you fuck with Japan.
I do, but I feel like I just have something in my body that just like tells me if I'm like north, south, east. Like, I'm like, dude, you cannot get me lost. I cannot get lost. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I cannot get lost.
How did you come to this conclusion?
My mom is that way, and I've always just been that way. Like, I guess riding bikes around all the time and shit.
So you're telling me your dick just points north all the time. You know where to go.
Not necessarily that. But
the way I figured it out is when we would leave a store at the mall, and my sister and my mom would go the wrong way, and I'm like, it's this way.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, what do you mean?
I'm a landmark.
We came from that way.
Yeah, you just feel like you have a compass like in your body or something. I'm the same way.
That's I'm hearing you, but logically, for me to not get lost, I use landmarks. You naturally, you're saying.
Sort of in a way, I use landmarks, but like...
Use the stars. East Coast Drift School, which is located in Englishtown, New Jersey, is a driving school that offers a more private and intimate environment for learning how to drift. Whether you're someone who has countless drift events under their belt or someone who has yet to kick a clutch, East Coast Drift School is a great place to pick up some seat time and improve your drifting abilities. Be sure to follow East Coast Drift School on Instagram. Feel free to message them directly for pricing and availability as well. You can find them on Instagram at East Coast Drift School. Chase Bays has been a household name in our industry for over 15 years now, supplying us with tons of fluid power products such as power steering cooler kits, oil catch cans, engine oil coolers, hydraulic handbrake kits, and of course, their dual piston brake booster delete kits, which fit a wide variety of vehicles. The core values of Chase Bays is function, simplicity, quality, and aesthetic. All their products are user-friendly and easy to install, while of course looking the part. The quality of their products has only increased over the years, and now with Front Street Drift Club being a sponsored team of Chase Bays, you can guarantee the products are stress-tested as well. You can check out Chase Bays' product and place your orders directly over on chasebays.com.
Hell no. Dude, the stars are all in another language over there. Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck am I looking at? That's what made me panicked at first. But man, everybody's so nice anyway. I'm sure you experienced it, dude.
Yeah.
If you're lost, it's fine.
When you're in Japan, you kind of don't know where the fuck you are either.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's like
here, it's like I always know where north is, generally wherever I am.
Yeah.
But like in Japan, it's like you were just dropped there. Like you look at a map when you get there, you're like, okay, kind of.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, spending however much time I did there, like I figured it out. After a while, I wouldn't even need maps to get to like certain places.
Like you learned Japanese in a week type shit.
Nah, hell no, I didn't. I had no idea. Yo, that was one thing. Like I would go wherever, And I feel like I'm just mumbling to these people. Like they would say
What were you
something
saying? Did you learn anything?
No, I didn't learn anything, but like,
I didn't either, dude.
yeah, I didn't learn. I mean, like, I guess a couple like basic words. I forgot them by now.
Oh, what the fuck?
But like,
Johnny?
I would just go to a convenience store and they'd like ask if I wanted a bag, I guess, or something. I'd be like, Sam, I was just like mumbling to them, and they'd be like, okay, like, and I'd just leave. They'd be like, what is? Because I didn't stay in like a touristy area. I was in the outskirts of wherever.
It's so fun when that happens because they're like, what the actual fuck?
Oh yeah, they were looking at me and Alex like we had fucking 10 heads. It was insane. They were like, what the fuck? Like, what?
But you don't mean bad by anything. So you're just
like
like,
we were respectful.
La-di-da-di-da, whatever.
We were respectful and definitely like knew what we were getting ourselves into. But
what did Alex think of this so far? Because now, I'm
like when we first got there,
not to do it by like a play by play, but obviously we talked about your first day, and I feel like we're not even through the first day.
Oh no, we weren't, dude. We did so much there. It was kind of ridiculous.
On the first day alone.
Well, so we got there.
You went to the zoo right away. For the people who are listening that don't know, why
we got there at like 5 o'clock. We landed in Osaka. Well, we landed in Tokyo and then took a flight to Osaka. Then we got there and we were in Osaka airport, ITM, whatever airport, and they have a spaghetti place there that sells. It's a winery. They sell the Wombat wine. So we stopped there and I bought all the wine. That was the first thing I did.
Okay. So that
Every single one.
That was what I was going to tell people that don't know or haven't heard the previous episodes. You like wombats.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I bought all the wines.
He's got a fucking pin on his hat.
Yeah.
Like it's such a...
So that we did that,
What
and then
the
we go
fuck,
to the
Johnny?
Airbnb. Oh, I get the rental car.
You don't even drink. You drink
Malcolm,
this.
can you just put a wombat on the screen so I can see it?
Oh yeah.
It's just a comfort thing.
It is a funny. Why don't we put the particular wombat? Isn't there a particular one?
Yeah.
Common. The one all the way on the right. That's not a common. That's a
No. The
Southern
one.
Harry knows.
Like what's the name of the
What's
one?
the name of the one? Mr. Wine?
Mr. Wine? Yeah, he's famous.
Right there.
Those are the wines up there. Yeah, that's Mr. Wine.
You don't even really drink wine, Johnny. Why
No,
did
I
you need to
don't.
buy all of it?
Just to have it.
That money was burning a hole in your
Oh
pocket.
yeah, that was like $100 right there.
They got big noses, right?
Yeah, they do.
Look at
well,
that.
Mr. Wine has a really big nose. They say it looks like a loaf of bread.
Yeah.
Huh.
What is?
That's Fuku-chan down there. I don't know who that is. That's not Mr. Wine. They said congrats though.
I don't know that guy.
Yeah, that's
Wait. That's how big the wombat is?
That is big, dude.
Down 3
pretty
rows,
big.
Malcolm. This is how big a wombat is.
Yeah. That's
Holy-
Patrick. He used to be the oldest in the world.
Dude,
What happened?
I guess he passed away like a while ago though.
I'm blown away at the size of a wombat. I thought
they're pretty big.
I thought this animal,
Was like it held in your hand?
yeah.
No,
not
they're
held in
big.
your hand, but like
Yeah.
maybe like that big.
Yeah, these things are too big.
Yeah, they're
Dude,
big. They're
that is
definitely
a-
big.
So is this just a mammal? That's what it's
No,
classified
it's a marsupial.
as?
They have a pouch. Like a kangaroo.
really?
Like a kangaroo, yeah.
What?
Well, females have a pouch, yeah. So yeah, I bought the wines, we ate food, and then I get the rental car. Dude, that was one of the hardest things I ever did in my life was getting the rental car.
Why was it hard? Dude,
Same
it was
for me,
cool.
but in
Yeah.
Texas.
Oh, actually, Bryson had a terrible time too with the rental car.
Dude, I was like, this guy didn't speak any English, and so I'm using translator, and he's asking me for an address, and like, I'm like, it was an Airbnb, it wasn't a hotel, so I'm like, fuck, like, I didn't have any service now because I didn't get the Wi-Fi thing yet,
Damn it, Johnny.
and I was like trying to like, I might have had it, but I couldn't like get the address, or I couldn't write it down because I don't know how to write in Japanese. So
Oh, you don't know how to what?
so I'm just like trying to tell him like, yo, I don't know the address, but I'm staying in this town. And he was like, okay. And I just took the car. The first thing I see when I get out of the airport, like a block away from the airport, bone stock cookie 180 with all the arrow on it.
Damn.
And I'm like, I was like kind of tripping out at that point because I was like hallucinating. It was
Yeah.
my first time there. I was like,
You're like, holy shit. This is
yeah, I was
real.
like, wait, what the fuck?
Before we go on any further, I'm so angry I wasn't with you.
Yeah.
Or vice versa.
I want to go with everyone, but I just wanted to go. Like it was a good
I'm
opportunity
going
for
in
me to go.
October again. So if
I
you
want to
wanna
go in October too.
Yeah.
I thought you said you weren't.
No, I'm gonna go. You know why I'm gonna go?
Why?
I'm probably gonna quit this job by then. No, actually,
We'll have
probably
enough
by
money to make it there and
October.
back.
By October, I'm going to be already leaving, like thinking about ditching.
Carl's moving, guys.
Yeah, we talked about this on the last podcast.
Well, we got to remind him.
No, I don't want people to know because then mad people
You
are
just
gonna.
told everyone that listens to the podcast.
I know, but it gets buried really quick.
Okay.
Dude, because I don't need people meddling with my shit, dude. I'm gonna have a bunch of people like, wait, where are you gonna move? Shut the fuck up.
Carl's
You'll
moving.
figure it out.
Anyway, I thought that you were not gonna want to go back.
To Japan?
First of all, yeah.
I like Japan.
I like it more than here. I want to move there.
I also
but
like money, though, so I don't know if I want to go do that
Yo,
again.
Malcolm, you heard how he said that? Right? I love.
I didn't spend. I mean, I spent a lot of money when I was there, but I didn't spend.
Johnny, you spent $100
I'm-
within seconds of being there on 7 bottles.
Yeah,
of wine.
I mean, I spent money on things that I wanted when I was there, but just being there, I didn't.
No, you don't spend any money when you're there.
Yeah.
It's getting there and not working while you're there.
Yeah,
Those are the two problems.
dude, it feels so weird because this is so wild. We're actually talking about this because the other day we were all just talking on the Discord and Brad was like, I want to watch a Japan video, like our Japan video. And I was watching it and in my mind, I was like, how the fuck was any of this real? Because like when you leave there, you're like, I don't know, you just didn't do work for that long. And it was like full like decompress because you're just not really struggling to fucking do things. I don't know. Unless you needed tools, hardware, or off the shelf car parts like OEM manufacturer car parts. Everything was chill.
yeah, I know that stuff's hard to get there.
Dude, they don't have AutoZone. They don't have O'Reilly's. They don't have Advanced Auto.
nothing
They don't
like
have
that. I mean,
dude, we're so blessed to have that. I didn't know that was a big deal to have.
But they got Up Garage.
But you were doing
don't
more
give a
car stuff
damn.
than me there. Like,
Well, yeah.
I did car stuff, but I wasn't like that wasn't like why I went there.
Well, this is
necessarily.
great because we did car stuff and that was really fun, but we didn't really do any tour stuff.
I mean, I didn't really do touristy stuff either.
Did you go to the castle?
No, I didn't do anything like that. I went the
You
most
saw
tourist.
a wombat.
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't.
kind of.
I saw them from far away. The zoo wasn't open fully because it's still being renovated. So like they have like a petting zoo area kind of where you get to meet like bunnies and like small animals. But
Johnny knew why he was there. He was like,
yeah, I just
here
wanted
for
to
the
go see it.
wombat.
I just wanted to go see it, and I wanted to go to Japan. The most touristy thing I did though was probably go to Nara Deer Park.
hold on. So,
Yeah.
so you went there. You first day done. Boom. Whatever. Boom. Now we're at the deer park.
Well, no, so that
Nothing happened in between.
That happened because I wanted to go. The second day was sick, honestly, and how I like this whole thing happened.
Hell yeah. Well, let's talk about that.
So I woke up at like fucking 4 a.m. again. Go to Lawson, get a coffee. I'm just hanging out all morning. Tell Alex like, all right, let's go. I wanted to go to Kansai service. I was like, let's go to Kansai service.
That's kind of far from Osaka, dude. It's
Yeah,
like an hour.
It's
and
like an
change.
hour and a half without toll. Yeah. So, but it was like 7:30 in the morning at this point.
Yeah.
So we had all the time in the world. So I'm driving up whatever tollless road. It's like a little, not toge, but it's like a kind of like a winding road.
Uh-huh.
And then I think she had to go to the bathroom. So I was like, all right, let me put a Lawson or a Family Mart in, try to find something. So then I put it in, and we're like kind of in Nara at this point, and it just brings me up like this tiny brick road. And
Oh,
also-
it's like the single lane type shit. It's
kind of,
like
but it was
small.
like double lane, and it's so early in the morning. There's no one out, and then I just like all of a sudden I see like deer things. I'm like, oh, we're in Nara. It's like it's famous for that. Then all of a sudden there's like a deer just standing in the middle of the road. I'm like, oh, I guess we're kind of near it. Then we go to the Family Mart, and we're at the deer, like it's right there. So I was like, oh, this is cool. So we spent a couple hours there petting deer, and it was sick because that's a big tourist attraction. No one.
But
was
you were
out.
there so early.
Yeah, no one was out. There was like a few
Are they
Japanese
just like
people.
the deer are just wild right there, or is it?
Yeah, they're
an actual
wild
park?
deer, and they just like walk around, and they're nice to people. I hate deer over here, as you guys know. I hate deer.
You good?
I'm just picturing Johnny not realizing right? And he just walks outside of a Family Mart and there's just fucking
Deer
deer,
just standing there.
everywhere.
Dude, I was literally like dumbfounded because I just stumbled across it and we wanted to go there. Like that was a plan to go there. So I just stumbled
Like-
across it. It was crazy.
That's some Johnny Ash.
It was wild.
There's a deer place, so I guess that's it.
Yeah.
I'm really just picturing him like literally just walking around. It's that close?
Yeah. Oh,
Like
they just
it's
walk
as
around.
if I'm picturing it's as if you were a city block away from Central Park.
Yeah,
which
kind of like
which
that.
Central Park
It's
would be
not-
full of deer.
It's not necessarily like the little
crazy.
downtown in Nara
That is.
isn't like Central Park, but it's like a little hip Japanese town in a way. So it's like there's shit everywhere.
Imagine there was deer in Central Park. They'd be wearing fucking boots and shit. If Yankee
I don't think they would.
Have clocks
I
on.
think that they would survive. People would be.
I think there's deer in Central Park. I'm pretty sure there is. There's like coyotes and
Really?
shit.
I know
gotta
there's
be deer.
coyotes.
Dude, you know what's by my house right now, which is kind of a problem? We have like a boatload of bobcats just like fucking going nuts.
I
That's
can
cool.
imagine it.
How big
Is
are
it?
they? How big are they?
They're like yay big.
Okay.
It's like larger than a cat. It's
They're probably eating animals. They're probably eating pets and stuff.
I know.
Yeah,
and
they're
guess
catching all
what?
the mice.
And
It's
birds.
good.
Bro. I haven't seen that stray cat in a minute.
Nah, I don't know if that would happen.
I probably would.
You think so?
Dude,
Yeah, I do.
Buttercat was beefy, dude.
Yeah, Buttercat's gone.
And we keep seeing like this other cat, and Joe says it's a skinwalker.
Okay.
The cat's a
Joe's got to stop smoking that
No,
shit.
no. Because the other time that I saw this new cat, I was like, this is really weird. Like, and I would typically let the cat inside because it was on the porch. And I was like, I actually tagged John. I put it on my story because I tagged John and I was like, what do I do? But it wasn't Buttercat, but it was kind of the same. And I was like, something is telling me not to let this cat in.
Oh, okay.
Like, dude, the hairs on the back of my neck, like,
What does that mean?
I don't know.
So you think it's a skinwalker?
All I could hear is Joe being the voice of reason and saying shit like, don't open that door.
Really?
Yeah. I was home alone, or
So
maybe it was pretty late, but
why does she think that though?
fuck do I know? Am I Joe? I don't know.
That's weird.
I don't know. I feel like it's
most
the
people like
energy
animals
that it
you know?
gives, or that the animal.
Some
gives.
cats are weird, bro. They're like, we have a couple shop cats right now, and they're just like, one of them is just like, it just hangs out and waits for food, and like,
Well, that's what. Like, if you think about the purpose of living, it is to eat so
Fuck.
that you can live,
Fuck. That's another
and fuck so that you can reproduce.
yeah.
And I'm doing one of those things.
sexual reproduction.
But that like that's why like cats and dogs and stray cats and dogs will just like do those things.
Late night at the shop, everyone.
What is that?
That's a V8, brother.
Oh man.
That's a LS.
All right, so you ran into a bunch of deer. It sounds like you had Lawson a lot
Yeah.
already by this point.
I did.
What were you getting aside from? Honestly, I don't really know what you buy. Pizza buns.
My morning routine would be a pizza bun or two and a thing of chicken.
Ooh,
And
chicken.
Just eat that.
Kind of
For
sucks that you
breakfast.
don't smoke cigarettes anymore because
Yeah, that would have been sick.
you've seen the
but-
wall of them. Like they're just
Yeah.
like a lot of them,
Oh,
and they're
yeah.
all the same price.
Yeah, I was like, I mean, it was whatever to me, but yeah, I would see that and be like, whatever. And then I would get my chicken, my pizza, and eat it outside, drink my coffee, and then start my day. It was kind of sick. But then
Dude,
back
I
to
love
the deer
that
park.
shit.
So we did that, and then I think we stopped at like another Family Mart to pee or something. And then some guy with, what's the Forester STI thing, the older one? We didn't get him over here, I think, but we got the turbo one. So there was an older guy in one of those, and my girl likes Subarus and stuff. So she's like, we're just looking at the car. He was inside. Then he comes out and he's just like, just older Japanese guy, like bowing, and like, I just go like, nice car. He's like, oh, thank you. You from America? I said, yeah. I was wearing my Evo jacket. And then, so we're just like talking to him about whatever he did. He used to live in the US in like the 80s or 90s and drove through every state. He said he did a road trip driving through every state.
Wow.
Yeah, crazy. But his English was good, so we were just like talking to him.
And dude, see, this is like the cool shit that I like to hear.
Yeah.
This is dope. This
Yeah, it
is
was
just a
pretty sick.
rando on your trip.
Yeah, random guy. And he was just like asking what we were doing in that area because we were like past all like the touristy shit at that point.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, oh, I'm going to Kansai service. And he's like, oh, you're going to Kansai service? Oh, my best friend used to work there in 90s. And I was like, what? Like, your best friend worked at Kansai? Like, I'm going there right now? Like, it's just fucking weird.
Yeah.
So then, yeah, whatever. Talked to him for a bit. We left. Kansai, it was like 9:30 in the morning. Kansai service wasn't even open yet. So I was like, all right, whatever. We'll just go try to find something over here. As I'm passing Kansai service, a fucking clapped out JZX 100 flies past me. Like, just, I was driving legally, like, just in my, this kid just goes, just like, I was like, what the
Well,
fuck?
you know what's right by there, right?
Yeah, then I was just like, well, I knew it was near there, but not like how close it actually is.
Yeah,
So
that's what I told you.
I know, but I didn't know it was that close.
Mahon is like
It's on the way.
like literally like an exit or two from there.
Oh,
Not
really?
even an exit. It was like, because I didn't take the highway. I took the back way. It's like down the street.
Yeah.
Like 2 minutes down the street.
Limitless Auto Fab is a fabrication shop and retailer located in Illinois. They produce bash bars and catch cans for a bunch of popular models in the drifting community. Limitless bash bars are honestly the industry standard right now. Fabricated from 1.5-inch mild steel tube, these bars are designed to take the impact of light collisions in order to avoid or minimize damage to your vehicle. A must-have for drift cars. Their bars also come with jacking points and optional license plate brackets, so everything you need is right there from the start. Limitless Auto also sells catch cans for a handful of specific models. These cans are built in-house and chassis specific. We have used these cans in the shop with great results. The guys over at Limitless are on social media, so make sure to check out their Instagram and give them a follow. They post photos of all the drift cars using their products from Front Street Drift Club to Animal Style. If you are in the market for a bash bar or catch can, make sure to check out their full product line up on our website, FactionMotorsports.com. This podcast is sponsored by RAMSTEAD MFG. They sell an easy-to-use wheel fitment tool that is a massive game changer for any shop or enthusiast looking for an easy way to check their wheel fitment. With their user-friendly tool, you can check diameter, width, and offset before you buy your wheels. Gone are the days of ordering wheels and hoping that your math was correct. Just throw their tool on your wheel hub and dial in your specs to see if your dream wheel clears your coilover and fenders before committing to the purchase. Not only can you check wheel fitment with their tool, you can use it to check suspension clearance as well. This is really great for drifters who are always changing wheel lock and adding angle to their setups. Now you can see if those new suspension arms or tie rods will clear your wheels at full lock before going out and destroying your new wheels. Another feature is that you can use two of these tools together to measure track width from the wheel center line. About 20% of RAMSTEAD's customers purchase two tools at once so they can measure track width for various wheel and suspension setups. I recommend this product to the everyday enthusiast and most importantly, shop owners that need a way to size wheels for customers so that they know they are getting the right specs before ordering a brand new set of wheels. To get more info, head on over to RAMSTEADMFG.com, and if you'd like to purchase their Wheel Fitment Tool Pro, we are now carrying them in store at Faction Motorsports and FactionMotorsports.com.
So I was just like, oh, I'm just going to continue following this road then. Then all of a sudden, Mahon's right there. I pull in and they weren't on C-Course, but they were on the skid pad. And Rowdy Racing, the blue car, Pipe Man, you know, Pipe Man. They were having like a day there, a bunch of cars, like.
And then Johnny.
Yeah, I show
That's
up.
so crazy.
Like, this is so sick. What the fuck?
Yeah, it was pretty sick. So that happened. We were at Mahon for like 2 or 3 hours just watching everything. And I was just like kind of geeking out. I lost my hearing because, dude.
I'm getting jealous
Standing
as
on-
fuck just hearing this. I'm going to have to cut the podcast.
That shit, bro, they have no regard for I'm standing on the wall.
For what? Safety?
Yeah, they have
That
no
doesn't,
regard.
no.
That doesn't exist there. It was so sick.
Yeah, because
I was also scared, but it was sick
They're depending on you
to not be an
to
idiot.
not be a fucking
Yeah.
idiot.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, he's going to move.
Yeah, I just
And then
wanted
you
to
don't.
get a couple videos. And no, I did move eventually because someone crashed like into the tires. I was like, all right, let me not stand here. And
Wait, which one is the...
The skid pat D course or whatever it is. No like track layout. It's just the empty lot.
Oh, yeah.
So they were driving there.
That's where they do the practice stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was just like standing on the wall. I lost my hearing because some of the cars are so loud, just like SR ringing in your ear, dude. I had a headache from it.
And they don't wear helmet on that one.
I don't think anyone that day was. I think sometimes they do, but not all the time. I don't remember. But it was
That
sick.
shit is
Whatever.
so cool. I don't know.
So we just see that. I'm telling some of the guys like Segoy or whatever. They're like, "Oh, Gaijin, good." Like just talking to me. I had no idea what they were saying.
They
but
called you a good boy.
yeah, I guess. I don't know because I wasn't acting like.
Damn it.
I wasn't stepping on anyone's toes. Like I wasn't trying to act like. I took a couple
YouTuber?
videos. Yeah, I took a couple videos on the wall and then just watching and like walk through the pits and like didn't bother anyone. Kind of like how I act over here.
I was
but-
going to say, Frankie, is that literally not what Johnny does?
Yeah, no, it's like I don't drift obviously, but I'm so numb to it in a sense where it's like, all right, yeah. I saw the rowdy racing guy or whatever, and I was just like, oh, that's cool. But
Hold up. You drift, though. You just haven't in a while.
yeah, that's what I meant to say. But like, I don't know. I kind of just numb
you
to
think you
it in
could
a
drift
sense.
right now?
Yeah, you could.
Maybe.
Drifting is easy.
I mean, it might take me like if you give me like a stock SR car,
yeah.
I probably like get through E-Town. But like if you gave me like a 400 horsepower car, like I'm gonna fucking crash that thing. Like, it's just how it's gonna be.
I think I would crash a 400 horsepower car too.
Yeah, exactly. Like I don't know. I won't be able to do that. But you just gave me like a simple car, I'll probably be able to drift it. I don't know.
Well, guess what you actually own, Johnny.
I know, but I'm trying to win Josh's car so I
Isn't
don't
it
have to
fun
do
when
anything.
it's not you, Frankie.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah. Johnny has all of the things, right? And
You
I
got a
don't-
lot of you got a lot of shit for that car now.
he has the whole fucking
Yeah,
car,
the
dude.
whole car.
Did you
I just
sell
don't have.
everything or no? You
No,
didn't
I
sell.
don't have knuckles, and I don't have
No,
an intercooler.
knuckles.
He's screaming. Oh God, help!
I have everything. It's
dude,
kind of bad.
Frankie has so many knuckles, dude.
I might.
No, I have knuckles. I don't have like.
What?
He wants,
But
he
you
wants
just
the B
said
knuckle.
Yeah, I don't have B knuckle. That's what I don't have.
You got D knuckle.
you're boys with Naoki Nakamura, dude.
I'm
You
not
went to
boys with
Japan.
him. I'm not boys with him. But I didn't like care to see any of that stuff when I was over there. So it was like
but you saw it.
I saw it and I was happy I saw it. But then I just went to Kansai service and fucking geeked out for 2 hours, just like staring at the shop.
Yeah.
Which it reminded me of Faction. I told you this too when I got
Oh,
back.
yeah.
It like you didn't go there, right? When you were
No,
there.
I drove by it and I think I texted you like,
I think you sent me a picture of it or
yeah,
something.
like I was literally like, and mainly because you could see the sign from the highway.
yeah,
And I was
signs
like,
off the highway.
no way. Like Johnny, this shit is
Can you
like.
bring us some photos, man?
Did you go to the truck stop that's right there? That's where we ate.
KAN.
No, I didn't. I didn't.
SAI.
AI.
The
Where did I go? Didn't I go to?
You went to Kakimoto.
Yeah, that shit was sick.
isn't it that right there? That's
Yeah.
you at Kakimoto.
That place was sick as fuck.
That's like a kind of one of the shops. It's like 2 shops in one. They have like a whole 4-shop
Just like
garage as a
shop,
dyno
Kansai
room.
service shop.
No, it's like
No.
all bullshit.
There's a website too. Oh,
That's an older picture. That's way old, but that's kind of so. That's the main building. That building on the side isn't there anymore. But I guess that was their office. It's on the other side now.
that's so cool.
But it reminded me of Faction in like a way where they have their little showroom and they didn't have like a lot in there, but they had the parts they sold and other companies' parts that they sold. And like the office is right there. You could see the office from the showroom and there's a waiting room with people just hanging. It reminded me of here, but like Japan here.
Dude,
Yeah.
dog, imagine.
It was so sick. I was like just thinking about that the whole time. Dude.
not
It was,
not.
Yeah, that's sick.
Imagine if this TV wasn't here and that was the same concept. Like it was that same little plexiglass window, and you would just see the cars like rolling in and out.
Well, we were gonna put a window in the showroom to the shop, but we just know what's gonna happen, so
Yeah.
we don't really
Yeah.
want to.
What?
It's
that the customer
the
would
way
just
they have it,
stand
they
right
the
there.
can't-
entire
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
It's
That's
not
why
like
it would-
that there. They don't have it like you could see the shop from like like it's like if you walk in here, like you could watch what they're doing, but you can't be like at a window watching them up close because
Maybe
it's the
maybe
same
not
thing.
a full window, Frankie, but like
Yeah, I mean, I like the idea of it. I really
it would have
like
been
the idea
sick.
of it.
But this is like the one room that hasn't been touched. You said so. I think that's kind of fire.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you didn't like bust a wall down in any of that.
In
Yeah.
the office.
It'd be cool, but I feel like it's nice to separate the things too, where it's like
Yeah. I
There's
just
no
liked it because you could
there's no
like
separating.
see through the. I like the fact that if we put a window there, you could see through the whole. From the front, you could see through the whole.
That's called a
Yeah.
sight line.
Yeah.
which is kind of sick. Yeah.
In design, that's a sight line. The amount of sight line, when I would design houses in architecture class, I would try to put as many sight lines as possible.
So just being able to see
Being
through a
able to
certain
see
amount of.
one end to the other.
Yeah.
So like there would be a sight line from like that window, technically
Yeah.
this window straight through.
Because
right
then I
there.
could see people like
you
kids like on bikes like, looking in the window and
Yeah,
they
you
see
could-
all the way through
the kids
shop.
the other day.
Yeah.
Oh my!
You could
God.
fucking,
Yeah.
you know,
I would
clear
like
out-
to do
clear-
that.
You could fucking clear out a room really quick.
Yeah. But unfortunately, people like to stare at their cars being worked
just
on.
be annoying.
And
Japanese
it's
people
not
aren't
good.
like that though. They're
Yeah.
like there was a couple guys in the waiting room when I was there, and they were just like, they had like magazines like you had. They're just like reading and like doing whatever.
So they treat that like a dealer.
In a sense,
Like
yeah, but it
a
caters to like
salaryman
aftermarket cars. There's like
was
circle
pulling
cars they
in-
work on.
Sounds like exactly what I tried to build.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same
what
thing.
you want.
They work
Yeah.
on Skylines. They work on Evos. They work on like GR86s, like Suzuki Swift Sports. Like
So they
just
work
the
on
cars they know.
everything, like Japanese, like
No, I mean like
performance.
they
They hear
specialize
Altezza
in
once.
sports cars, but only like the best sports cars they sell. So like Suzuki Swift Sports, GR86, Evos, Subarus.
cars you just think.
Yeah, no, it's like the same thing. Like
This is
Skyline-
faction.
Yeah,
Frankie
it's
turns
literally
away
faction, but
fucking
over there. But they
shitty
don't
cars.
do
Do they work on
drifting.
clapped out 240s?
No shot, dude.
Nah, they're not like a drift shop. They don't like cater to those people over there.
Yeah.
They're more like
Oh.
higher end.
Those people.
No, but you know what I mean. Like over there, it's like a drift shop is like N style or like
Yeah. So are they still HKS like related or no?
they're related, but it's not HKS Kansai. It's Kansai Service. They're still like HKS dealer, but before that's how it was. Like HKS used to have like their service centers, and that was the Kansai region one, and then they had like whatever
That's cool.
Tokyo one. They stayed in business, but they did a lot more of like making their own parts and shit,
Okay.
and like doing their own development for parts, and they still were a HKS service center, and then they just like they still use HKS a lot, and like whenever they're rebuilding an engine or anything, they use HKS parts,
Yeah.
but they're not like associated, I guess, like in the
Yeah.
HKS name anymore.
Yeah.
So
Dude,
I don't
that's
know.
kind of
It's kind of sick.
that's kind of fucking awesome.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
sick, dude. That shop was insane. I was just like geeking out.
How
For
many
like,
lifts they got? What's the reduction looking like?
How big is their dick?
I have pictures.
I need to know.
Let me look.
It looks like a big.
It's a
got-
big shop. It's a pretty big shop for what
They
it
got
is
4
over there.
Shit.
Because most of the places in Japan aren't that large.
No,
That
that
place
surprised
is
me
pretty
for over
big.
there how big it was.
I do know what you're talking about. Lots of the tracks, dude. How small is Mahon in person? It's tiny.
Yeah, it's tiny. That's like the main shop.
And, like-
there's a dyno shop too, but
and they rip down that straight, dude. And it's
I didn't see that,
it's
but I could
small.
tell. It's honestly, it looks not bigger in person, but it looks like when you see it in person, you're like, oh shit, these motherfuckers are flying. down
Yeah,
this
it's
shit.
nuts. Did you see the dirt track? Like when
Dirt
you
track?
well, like when you drive in, there's like if you go up towards E course, there's like a dirt track.
No, I didn't see that. I saw
the dirt,
E.
dude, the dirt track is insane. What about the fiberglass bathtub factory? Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
It literally
I
smells
saw
like
that.
fiberglass,
Damn,
like
you
the moment you drive
We
in.
can't get away from these R33 sedans, man. They're fucking everywhere.
Oh yeah, they're everywhere.
That looks
Yeah.
like the nicest shop in Japan,
phone is
honestly.
Let me see, Johnny. What the fuck? Let me see.
It looks real Americanized in there compared
That-
to the other shops.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Do you think
In a
that is
sense,
what?
yeah.
Like you see how it looks like an American shop?
Yeah, dude.
That's just one of the buildings though. They had like 3
Oh,
or
there's
4.
multiple of those?
They have a whole like 4-car garage here.
There's like 5 lists in there, 5 lists in there.
That actually does kind of.
They do a lot of work though. They're always busy. I feel like because I follow them on Instagram and it's like
that red Evo is crazy.
Yeah. Oh, the demo cars they had outside. Voltex Evo just sitting outside. Where is the dyno room?
Did they show you around or no?
No, I mean like I didn't want to step. No, they weren't like that. I was like I was there for like a while, but
they call you Gaijin again.
I bought a bunch of shit. No, they didn't call me Gaijin. They were like, yeah, but I didn't want to like. My whole thing when I was there is I didn't want to.
You didn't. Your phone just turned off.
You gotta like lock it and unlock it. It'll start working again. It just stop working
jump
again.
It'll
just hit the back.
This fucking thing. I'm just leaving it off, but
because there was a fucking Sequoia in that photo.
Yeah, that was probably like the owner's car or something.
There is I found like a black Sequoia there.
That's it.
That was a black Sequoia
on like black wheels.
It was on black wheels.
That's funny as shit.
It might have been
really weird.
I was driving through. It kind of, I guess, would be in that area too. Actually, it wasn't. It was like more. Actually, it could be. I don't know.
That might be him.
It could have been.
How many fucking Koyas are there, dude? That was a USA made car. They did not come right-hand drive.
Was it a Koya or was it?
I don't know. It felt weird looking at it though. I was like, this doesn't look like it's
dude. There's
it might have been a Lexus. I don't know.
Dude, just start rubbing
don't
it.
have Lexus, right?
Just start rubbing the hell out the phone.
Rubbing it. Yeah, but I don't know. That shop is crazy.
I think
I didn't want to step on anyone's toes when I was there, so I wasn't like. I just bought a bunch of shit.
I know what you mean. You don't want to be.
And I was just like, let me just look around and like. And I asked them, I was like, could I take pictures of like the shop? They were like, yeah. And I was like, all right. And then I just like.
Do you know how to say that?
No, the lady that was working in the front she spoke a little bit of English, so.
No. The friend that we made at the shop, I fucking miss Jay so much. But our friend Jay, I was trying to take a picture of something. Fuck. What the hell did he say that it was? Shashe daijoubu desu ka?
Same.
It's like, can I take a picture? Is it okay if I take a picture?
I kind of heard that a little bit.
That ending part, bro, that rips. You should get a shirt that says Daijobu on it.
No, I'm not going to get that.
The country runs on that.
I actually did hear that because when I was at the zoo, I met up with some wombatter friends.
Wait,
and
you call each other wombatters?
Yeah, wombatters.
Okay.
Why are you writing that down?
My friends, Miho and Yu. Shout out to them though, because they showed me around that whole town, and it was like I felt like a local. And
that is so sick, Johnny.
It was sick, dude. It was like Miho spoke a little bit of English, and you didn't speak like any English, but she's working on it. But like, it was like still hard to conversate, but we were talking, and they showed us around the whole town. Like, dude, it was insane. Gave us a bunch of gifts.
Sick.
It was sick.
How are you not about to mention? We passed the wombat stuff already.
Well, we met up with them later in the trip too.
Oh, this is all. What?
Yeah.
This is dope.
You had tour guides.
Yeah.
Dude, it was sick because it was like that whole town, the little town, Akita, I think it's how it's pronounced. Or
sure.
Akita, whatever. Ikeda. There's like lore within the whole town with like car shit, but like that's also there. But the town is just like, you know how Osaka's like Osaka.
Yeah, it's
like
big as fuck.
Yeah, it's hustle bustle kind of, but not really. But
was it like a country town? I fuck with the country town.
Sort of, but like it was still a city with like a shopping district. And you know how they have like the little shopping district in Osaka? They had that.
Little?
But there was no one there. So it was like calm and you could like walk around and relax. So, I mean, we had a great time when we were in that town.
How much did you drink on the trip? It was pretty fire to be able to drink, right?
Not a lot, surprising, because I was driving a lot of it.
I'm shocked because Alex can drink too, dude.
Yeah, she could. I mean, we had our nights where we were drinking, but like I had the car a lot of the time. So I wasn't like trying to drink and drive in Japan. I just didn't seem like a good idea.
No, don't do that. Definitely don't do that.
Yeah, I mean, like we would go out to dinner and I would have like a beer or whatever. But there was one night we got a little twisted.
I wasn't as aware of the fact of how blessed we were. But when we were in Osaka, we just walked everywhere. I don't remember trying to be like, who's gonna drive?
Yeah, I mean, we were walking
was sketch.
everywhere, but I would just like, we'd be like, all right, what are we gonna do today? Let's go here, and I would drive there. We would park, and we would just like walk the rest of the day, unless we were going somewhere far, then I would drive. But
You'd
yeah,
have
I don't
Alex
know.
carry
Having
Alex
a car
to
there
carry
was
you.
sick because it was like, dude, I couldn't imagine trying to take the train in. Like,
That's what we did the whole time.
I couldn't imagine.
You definitely
didn't
were
take-
able to see more stuff because
Yeah,
you had
you
a
didn't
car.
take it once.
Yeah,
I know
that's why I liked having it.
Yeah, we lived on the train.
Yeah, it was
It's nice.
very nice.
You don't have
Yeah.
to worry about anything, but like, I wanted the car because I was like, first of all, like I'm gonna get lost. Second of all, I want to see like all
You
these
just said
random
earlier
things.
you don't get lost.
Well, like that type of stuff, it's a little different because it's like if
Yeah.
you get on the wrong train, you're gonna
Yeah.
be going the wrong way. But like driving, it's like you're outside and you could like see
And you're in
everything.
control.
Yeah,
Yeah. I like that part.
Train. I mean, you're under control of where you're heading, but like if you can't read the signs, then you're kind of fucked. It's dude, it's even easy to get lost on the fucking subway in New York. Like
Oh, dude,
it's confusing as fuck.
I hate taking the subway.
Yeah.
I'm scared that mid subway I would have like either a weird silent panic attack where I feel like I got to throw up because I'm drunk and I'm getting the spins.
Even a couple
or-
weeks ago, my phone broke.
Why is that funny?
Yeah, I can't take the subway. I might
I
just
get
throw
nauseous
up.
on it
Ask
sometimes.
Dude, Malcolm. Remember when you lived? You think I could say the town? Well, whatever. Malcolm lived near the train, and we would go out, and I would get on the train, and immediately I got to throw up. Ask Malcolm and Princess.
Why? Why
It
is
makes
I
me
get motion
nauseous.
sick. I get motion
Oh,
sickness.
motion sickness. Okay.
Then you put
Checks
drinking
out.
on top of that, dude.
Dude, I got
not
lost on
great.
the subway. It's like a couple weeks ago. My phone broke. I got
That sounds like a
phone broke in the city, and I was like, I had my bike, and I was like, well, I got to get back to the George Washington Bridge because that's where I parked, and it was raining, and I wasn't about to ride my bike all the way up to the George Washington Bridge from Lower Manhattan. So I'm like, all right, let me just find whatever train. So I find, I think the one train. I hop on the one train, transfer to the L train, and I was like, thankfully I made it back because I would have been fucked. but-
That sounds terrible. But that doesn't happen in the Japan ones.
No.
It was pretty pleasant. And like even
It's easy to
dude,
get lost.
is it?
Yeah.
It's easy to get lost on.
Once you understand. the train.
Yeah.
When we took the train, no bullshit. This is it. You walk up to the thing. The machine has a button. It says English. I click the English button. I navigate it. I click it. The ticket printed, and it had. I think it was literally color coded.
Yeah.
And then we went into the station. I seen there's like ticket has a color, lanes, color. Stand on the color.
Yeah, they're
got on
also
that train.
a lot more friendly with that type
Yeah.
of stuff over
And
there.
like,
over here,
or-
it's like you buy your ticket and then it's get fucked basically.
Yeah, like I don't want to do that.
I can't even imagine not speaking English and being over here
Fuck
in
that.
New York. Like, dude,
Oh hell!
imagine that.
No! Oh my God! Somebody's
Like I can't picture it.
dude, a couple weeks ago, me and Alex were going for a walk by the house, and some lady was at a bus stop, some Turkish lady, and she's like, basically like begging us to take her to like the bus stop. 'Cause she was at a bus stop. She's like, "How do I get to New York?" We're like, "No, this one is going to Newark, not New York." Someone told her that this was the
understandable
one.
confusion there.
Yeah. So she's like losing her mind. It's like an old lady. And we had to walk like a mile or so to the bus stop. But like we were already on a walk. We were like, yeah, we'll walk there. But like I couldn't imagine that, dude. Like
What the fuck,
You're in a
Johnny? That's
different
good.
country.
Good you helped her.
I guess, but we were, like I wasn't doing anything anyway. But like I couldn't imagine that. Like in Japan, I was just like, oh, it's so easy to not get lost because half the stuff's in English. Or it says English.
Or somebody could kind of broken English explain to you.
Yeah, yeah.
what
And everyone's
to
so
do,
willing to help. Like you're
where
in New
to
Jersey and
go.
you're lost, everyone's like, get fucked, basically.
Oh yeah, you're fucked. I don't know. I miss Japan talking about it.
Yeah, so do I. I wish I was
Yeah.
back there right now.
I mean,
Okay,
I
so-
guess if you look and sound like you are not from here, maybe someone will help you out.
Yeah.
But like
yeah.
if you look like an American, even a little bit, no one's helping you.
Yeah, you don't have like a crazy accent of some sort. It's
exactly. That's like I'm trying to picture it.
Yeah,
What the
go-
fuck are
go
you
this
talking
way, you'll
about?
be
Like
right there.
you're
Like
saying,
if they're lost in the subway, these motherfuckers ain't gonna help no one.
yeah, no.
Like
yeah.
Even the MTA workers that are in the booth right there, you could ask them anything and they're going to be like,
Yeah.
Just point.
Unless they
like a
literally look
direction.
like they're off the boat and they speak no English, then maybe they'll be like, okay.
Yeah.
No, I feel like that would make me be like, I can't even understand you.
Yeah, but maybe you'd feel bad.
I would feel bad, and I'd just be like, chair, sit.
Wait.
There you go. Like, I feel like nowadays it's pretty rare for you to be like such a fucking hateful criminal. You know what I mean?
It depends. I mean, like, are you
It
going
depends. Because eventually, sometimes I get videos of just people like walking up to people, socking them in the face
I
or
was
some
going to say,
shit.
people
Off of
getting
some,
shot over there
off of
now,
some
like every day.
bullshit. Yeah. Like, yeah, people are getting shot.
We watched a
randomly.
motorcycle get stolen off the street. Someone just filmed it. We're like, didn't you maybe want to say something?
Yeah, say
But they're
something.
so, I guess they're so
What kind of bike
scared
are
they're
they
going to get
stealing?
shot that they don't even want to say anything.
Yeah.
What kind of bike are they stealing?
I don't know, some ugly Yamaha thing.
Probably one of those MT whatever.
Dude, those are apparently super nice to wheelie. I want to try it.
They're super good to steal too, man.
It's not hard to steal a motorcycle. This is not unheard of. Think in your head. I'll give you 2 seconds to think about it. How would you steal a motorcycle right now?
I'd roll it into the back of a van.
Boom, done. We're gone.
The easiest way.
Yeah.
Like what? That's like the easiest thing to steal. I feel like that's been a normal thing.
Heavier the better.
I'm surprised they're not
You know what's
stealing
crazy
shit like
over there? No one even
e-bikes.
locks up a bicycle.
Yeah.
Where?
They just leave
Oh, in
bikes
Japan. Yeah,
everywhere.
yeah.
And I'm like I was just thinking like, oh, I could like, we wanted to go for a bike ride. I was like, I could just take this person's bike and just be back in like
Yeah.
an hour or two, and like,
Yep.
they won't
That's-
even notice.
That's fine.
I was gonna, but I was like, like, it's whatever. But yeah,
Yeah, it's crazy.
I would leave a note.
it's so crazy
In
like,
English.
The way things work over there, to me, it baffled me being from like New York area where it's like you gotta like I'm like basically watching my car all night to make sure it's not getting fucked with. Like
And you live in the suburbs of New Jersey.
Yeah.
And you
And
still have to.
over there, it's like they just leave like shit outside.
Dude, I have a lot of break-ins in our neighborhood. What about up here? Is that
Not necessarily. I mean,
Yeah,
where
I mean,
my
fucking Belleville is bad. Or wherever the
Yeah,
fuck
true.
Jesus lives. He lives in
Bloomfield.
Bloomfield.
dude?
Bloomfield's bad. It's more so.
It's a rich town. It has to be a rich town next to a not that rich town,
Well,
and then the rich town
This is how they do
is
it.
the one that gets it. But I don't
My
live in a
parents'
rich town.
area, so you know, like Dumont, that whole area.
Duma.
Yeah. So that they get fucked with a lot over there, like closer that whole area, because it's a rich town and it's far away from Newark, to where like they know they're gonna find something and be able to get back to Newark without
Quickly.
Like, yeah, like the cops in like the towns that are surrounding Newark that are nice, they're watching all night to make sure nothing's happening. These small towns, they have fucking 1 or 2 cops on duty at night.
Dude,
And-
do you remember my parents' house? That was like the easiest place to steal.
Oh
something
yeah,
from.
right off 17, you just hop
Bro,
on
you're
17.
17. Bang.
Yeah, that's
gone.
That's what they aim for, is like having a highway like that. That's not like the Parkway or something nearby, and like you could just hop on it. and
Parkway's even better.
it is, but you got to deal with
I don't
state
know.
troopers.
You think you could get away? Yeah, that's what I was thinking of right away. You get
Yeah.
on the Parkway.
I'm good on the Parkway.
You have like a bunch of different obstacles. You got a toll booth. You got the cops that hang out in the middle.
the cops are so rare on the Parkway though.
What?
up north? Yeah,
Yeah.
there's like none up north.
Dude, but the moment that you move, you would just hightail it to New York type shit.
Yeah, or Newark. Just get
Yeah.
off like whatever.
Yes,
exit.
I guess when you start going
When you
more
go south, dude, you got the ones, you got toll booth number 1. You got the first cop that you're going to run into right past Paramus Park. Like that little exit 57. I've gotten pulled
Yeah.
over by that one right there.
First one right there.
Boom,
You're
right
talking
there.
about on the Parkway?
Yeah. Like right when you pass DCH Honda, like exit 57, there's like a cop that sits right fucking there. I don't know how you don't know what I'm talking about. It's
I
like
guess I don't really drive
It's
that
how
much
you
on the
get to
Parkway.
Elmwood Park and Pizza Town is like that exit. That's how you get to like. what
That's
the
a
fuck is
little
that,
further
4?
down. That's the next exit.
But that's where the
DCH
cop
Honda
is.
is like passing over Route 4.
There's like a cop that sits in that median. That's one. You got to go to the toll booth, and then you start to get into the area where there's like cops in the middle that do this thing, like where they're just parked like this. They're just
Yeah, I'm
chatting.
just gonna go with your opinion on this because I don't think I drive enough on the Parkway. I guess,
Dude, I
I
wouldn't.
don't.
I think if
rarely take it.
I've had like these, you don't think it like
I go 90 miles an hour in the fast lane on Route 17 every single day though, and I get and no one stops me.
that's insane.
Dude,
What
me
we
day.
do?
Every day.
Going up to the mountain, I'll be doing 85, 90,
Yeah.
and I'll pass cops, and I'm like,
They don't do
all
anything.
right.
He's gooning 85, 90.
Ever since COVID, they don't do anything. But before COVID, 72 miles an hour, they're pulling you over.
I'm so paranoid. I don't do that. I go 5 over like our parents taught us to do.
Yeah.
And that's it.
That's how it used to be.
That's why I'm so paranoid and know about all these cops.
80 miles an hour, I would get stopped. They'd be like, well, what are you, fucking crazy?
Yeah,
and now I'm
exactly.
going 90 and they're just watching me go by.
Loud exhaust ticket.
Yep. Every fucking week.
I've gotten countless amount. It's like 54 pre-court fees and then the online fee. It's like $54.
Yeah.
And I've been driving with no muffler, dude.
I got one down the street from here last
How?
year.
What are you doing?
I made a right on the red thing.
Right.
Yeah.
There was probably a sign that
I
said
mean,
no turn on red.
the key to not getting tickets too is staying on highways around
Yeah,
here. Because once you get into a town, it's fucking done.
you're
Especially
done.
like the more money the town has, like the better the town is, they're gonna pull you over more often.
That's real. You think so?
100%. Yeah.
Smaller money towns around here, you're getting fucked with right away.
Because like this shit, it's like, oh, you made a right turn on red. It's like, yeah, it's the middle of the night, dude.
Unless
Chill
they
out.
read your plate and they see you're from that town, then you're fine. They're not gonna fuck with you. But
Not completely true, but yeah.
not completely true. But most of the time, you're
Depends
good
on your
there.
age too.
Dude,
Yeah.
the Bergenfield cops were bad mouth. Did you ever fucking get pulled over by a Bergenfield cop?
I've never been pulled over. by
No,
a
they're
Bergenfield.
cool. They never fucked with me. They were
Dude,
cool
they fucked with me so badly
because
all
you
the
weren't
time.
from that area. That's
Yeah,
what it was.
so I think that matters a
yeah,
lot.
it does. It does. If you're from that town, you're usually golden.
The other day, like last weekend, I took the IS out for a stroll. That's what I called it because I was like, I picked it up from daycare at the hiding spot, drove it home,
What are we saying?
drove it home, okay? Because I knew I was going to be driving it all weekend. Because Rosin had a housewarming. I was like, that's an hour-long drive. It was going to be 90 degrees. And I was like, perfect.
Oof.
IS weather. And then, so then I was like, yeah, I'm going to take the shit for a stroll. Take it to Rosin's, it's an hour drive. Back home, it's another hour drive. Back home to the hiding spot's another hour drive. So then, when I was going home, it was like 1 or something. And like in the morning, and a cop for the first time in my life, like, and not in a while it has. The cop went, like hit a 180
He's like, what
so
is that?
hard. I know all my lights work. I know, what do I have? Like a no front plate. I know all my lights work, but yeah, the car is like yellow and whatever. Pulls a 180. I'm like on the road that goes to my town or to my house. And I feel like the cop ran my tag, saw that I lived in that town. The car is rumbling and bumbling at this hour. And just almost like annoyingly had to let me go.
Yeah, he probably read the plate and it was like, oh, he lives down the street.
He's literally like a mile from home. Like this guy's literally trying to get home.
That's what they do. They realize like, all right, like this kid's just trying to fucking get home. Like,
Especially now, though. I
Dude,
feel,
I
dude, I
feel
feel
like
like
that's-
COVID changed something.
yeah, it did.
That's not
COVID
how
changed
it
a lot
was
of it. Having a
before,
modified car is so easy over here now.
Don't jinx it.
I
because
can't. You know what? It might not be COVID either. It might be the whole like people hate fucking cops after that whole thing too.
What, you
Maybe
think that they're on thin? Dude,
Maybe they just don't want to.
It's
well,
harder
don't
for them
loosen
to
the
fuck
grip
with
up too
people.
much. Like I'm trying to be safe. You know what I mean? Like still be a cop
They
when you
did
need to
that
be
too.
a cop.
They did loosen the
Like,
grip up too. And
Don't forget
areas.
to be a cop.
Defund the police.
No.
It's also a lot easier to go to court now and just be like, I didn't do this shit, and you get away with it with like whatever fucking bullshit tickets he was gonna give you. So they don't even want to deal with like, they'd rather fuck with someone that they know they could get a ticket on, and that like they're just gonna pay it in a sense. You know what I
Like
mean?
what? Like a speeding
Like they're not
guy?
gonna give you a loud muffler ticket because they know you're just probably gonna go to court if you're not gonna pay it. But if you really want to be an asshole, you could just go to court and be like, oh, measure my shit with the fucking decibel meter.
Dude,
And they don't want to deal with that
the
shit.
decibel meter. Have you ever asked the cop to pull that out?
No.
It doesn't exist.
Yeah, they
don't
don't-
ask.
they don't carry
Don't
them.
ask the cop to do that because
My car ain't passing.
yeah, no. But one of the first times I ever got pulled over for that, the website said something about it, like it gave me the decibel meter, but I asked the cop. I'm like,
Well,
this
you can
thing-
bring it up in court though.
this thing passes a decibel meter test. Like, can't you just check it? And the cop was like, decibel meter or something.
He doesn't even know what that word is.
It's a what?
Gave me the ticket.
Decimal?
Decimal meter?
You trying to have me do math right now?
I was like 17 years old. Like I didn't know any better. I've never gotten pulled over. Fun fact, guess what? When you get pulled over, just be fucking nice and don't fuck around.
I don't even want to talk about this shit right now.
Yeah, neither do I.
I'm starting
I hate
to get
getting
angry
pulled
right now.
This is how I give the cop my
cops.
wallet. I'm like, yo, here it is. Here's my wallet.
You want to not get pulled over, suck his fucking cock and just be as nice as you can. And then when he leaves, curse him off. And that's it. That's the easiest way to get out of it.
That's like the old school way of how to
only
get
way.
pulled over.
Like you just got to jerk his fucking dick off and that's it. And then hopefully
Malcolm,
he agrees to it and leaves.
Jerk it.
what is wrong with you? I fucking police. Do you remember this tip? Did you ever get this tip? If you held like this on the steering wheel, like the triangle,
You won't get shot.
it means that you're like you're down with it or whatever. Like you're
I
down
did
with the
not hear
cops or
this
whatever.
ever. That's a thing.
None of you heard this shit?
What?
No, I've seen people like do that though when they get pulled over.
I'm doing that now. That means
I got a PBA card. I'm gonna just hand that shit to him if you want to give me a ticket.
What
Yeah, you
color's
got-
your PBA card?
I don't even know.
I don't think the color
Shit's
matters.
expired, Johnny.
The cops came to my
I got
to my
one
job,
PBA card.
and my boss goes to the golf outing every year that they do. He's just like handed a bunch of PBA cards. I don't even know what it looks like.
Bunch of money in there.
Next time I get pulled over, I'm just blast a Charlie Kirk song.
We are Charlie Kirk.
Johnny, that's from 2019,
No,
bro.
it says 2026 on it.
You're good, dude.
Oh.
It doesn't matter if it's fucking last year or the year before that. You're
Yeah,
still
I'm
sorry.
still gonna hand it to him. He's probably gonna take it from me and whatever.
Don't flip it around again, just in
Dude,
case somebody screenshots it and makes a PBA card out of that. But
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever.
I have
did
two
Dad?
different
Can you show it
stacks.
to Frankie one more time? Did Dad have the Twin Towers on it, or am I
Yeah,
bugging?
It did. Or the Freedom Tower, maybe.
No. There's two of them.
Yeah, it does.
Show
have the
it to
Twin
Frankie
Towers.
only.
It has the Twin Towers.
Is that an interesting design?
It's a state card. That's why.
Why are they putting the Twin Towers on it?
You know how these fucking
What are you talking about?
how the back to blue shit is, bro. That was like the most important violent day of their life. Okay, we should move on to different topic.
Yeah, move on to that topic.
Honestly.
No cops in Japan. I'll tell you that. There was
It
none.
wasn't that weird. It was like
Yeah, like I'd see them every once in a while pulling someone over, and then that was it.
what car? It was the Crown, the car.
Yeah, like a
cop
Crown
car.
or something.
Yeah. Okay, so you saw cops. You met some friends over there.
I did the Kansai service thing.
Did the Kansai service thing. I didn't do any car stuff though. I only went to Kansai service in Mahon and
Mayon's crazy. I didn't do any car shit.
we
then
went,
went
we
to
went to an
Vino
aquarium.
Toge.
That was sick. The aquarium was cool.
Oh,
Alex got to meet her seal that she likes.
That's
has
that
a
was
seal she
probably
likes?
sick.
Yeah, Nico seal. We saw
Malcolm,
him.
can we do that one?
Then after
Bring
that,
up your favorite seal, Malcolm. Put it up on the screen.
oh, I met. So there's this guy that I sent parts over there to because he has a US Evo in Japan.
What?
Yeah. So I've sent him parts, and we went to there, and then we were gonna go to Tokyo. So then he was on the way. He's by Mount Fuji in Shizuoka or whatever.
The face.
Nico, yeah, that's Nico seal.
So
He
you
has
saw
the
that-
face of
I'm not gonna
despair.
lie. I don't like that shit.
Seals.
I don't like
He
how
looks
it's
different
I don't like
now.
how its eyes are black like that.
He does
Because I immediately think of demonic shit.
What about this one?
Bro, fuck that.
You don't like this animal?
You like that? Does that make you feel comfortable?
Kinda.
He's cool.
Don't
He was
lie,
cool.
Carl.
It definitely doesn't look like it's gonna fucking harm me.
Picture this. You're sleeping, middle of the night. You hear a bump in the night. You turn over, you open your eyes, and that thing's staring at
Malcolm,
you. from
photo
your
on the
floor.
right. That one.
This?
No, all the way to the right. Damn it! It was on the old photo.
Oh, sorry. Let me find it.
Anyway, you look down on the side of your
That
bed.
one. Yeah, that you look over to the left and that's there. Yeah, I'm gonna be like,
That's a
He
little-
was cool. They're different in person. I feel like
hey,
Hey.
they're definitely different in person because they're like in the water and stuff.
Yeah, the face straight on photo.
It's a little
not
scary.
okay.
Yeah, it's a little scary.
I don't.
But yeah, we
I
went there. I
remember
met my
it was-
friend with an Evo, the US Evo. We had dinner.
Still
We
didn't
went
do
to
He
much.
had a
car-
US Evo.
Yeah,
He imported it.
yeah.
Still
Why?
didn't do much car shit.
I don't
though.
know. He,
don't know?
What he was explaining to me is the grass is always greener on the other side, and I get that. Like people want 180s over here.
But there has to be like a reason.
He just likes America. I think like a lot of them like US, and you got to remember like what we do with those cars, they don't really do over there. So they look at us like, oh, they have like all this crazy shit, like 800 horsepower. Like they don't do that. So they're like, oh, what they have is so cool. So they look at it as like,
He bought that shit because it's a left-hand drive.
I feel
Yeah.
like that
Jesus
market,
Christ, dude.
like our market for that here is like that, right? And God forbid the U.S. start some trails. You know what I mean? Like,
what do you mean?
Like the U.S. Evo scene has, I don't think, even as far as I can remember, dude, it was always like, don't fuck with an Evo
Yeah,
with
it's
no
fast.
wing.
They're always fast.
Yeah,
yeah,
they're
it's
just
not like that
fast.
over there. That's all the same
That's
shit over there
kinda
where
crazy.
it's
I
like
kinda-
stock turbo, basically.
Kind of forgot about that. They don't do that there.
Yeah, they don't at all. And it's like, I see the stuff they build over there and I'm like, holy shit. Like,
They're really nice Evos
yeah,
over there.
I saw a lot of nice ones.
Like, and they look like they drive so well.
Yeah, like
Mm.
they just do like a bunch of cool stuff to them. We just like, kids over here just fucking bolted fucking AMS turbo kit.
I was going to say, they made a good engine. It's a 4G63. That's the reason. Because
Yeah,
everyone here was
yeah.
like, oh, you can boost this shit to the moon.
Yeah, but over there they don't. Like,
They treated it kind of differently. Over
Yeah, it was
there.
more like
Yeah.
a grip fucking
just like
mountain
a
car.
good everyday car that's like a sports car.
Yeah.
That's fun. You could bring it to the track and drive it to work. That's how they look at that car.
Yeah.
So he does the same thing with it. I mean, like he doesn't have anything. It's a stock car with intercooler pipes and
Like
not even exhaust.
a Kansai service car, like the demo car, right? Probably what makes like 600.
Not even, no. Like, I mean, some of
Like
their cars are probably
500.
crazy because HKS sold a turbo kit, but
I know, but I don't.
their demo Evo 10 had two of them. One had a HKS GT2 turbo, probably made 400 horsepower, and that's it.
I know, but isn't it crazy that you take a hop, skip away in a Patterson or Passaic, and I guarantee you there's going to be an Evo in that town that will blow the fucking doors off.
Oh
that
yeah,
shit.
100%. I could go down the street and find one probably.
It's insane. Like this is really kind of blowing my mind. I never thought about it like that way at all.
Yeah,
Like
no.
that they don't use the Evos for the same
I
thing.
realized that once I started like seeing what people do with that car over there, and
Or
then
like the circuit racing type of deal.
Yeah,
Or
and-
like
and
more of
even
a
when I
grip
was
car.
Our
there-
tracks here are bigger too.
yeah, they are, but no one tracks their Evo over here. Like some people do,
What?
obviously.
They do all the time.
No, not a lot. Not a lot of people do.
But even, I mean, we got drag strips. They don't have too many drag strips over there, right?
No, no one drag races an Evo over there.
Yeah.
But what was I gonna say?
I'm just picturing the like Wangan English.
That's the
dubbed
one
video.
thing, like,
It's
yeah,
like
the highway racing.
Smokey is heating up his tires.
But I think like over there, they're like, oh, I'm just gonna buy a GTR if they're gonna do something like that. Like, why would you buy an Evo? It's
The
like
thing is, I don't
short-ass
think their
gears.
Oh.
Wangan cars are even that fast either. Like, I think they all stick
Probably
around
not.
400 to 600 horsepower is crazy. I feel
Yeah,
like.
probably not.
But there are people like Smokey in those cars that would like build some crazy shit. Right?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely saw some crazy shit when I was there.
Also, it's not as easy to do that there, right?
Yeah,
Aren't there
no,
crazy
it's
laws and
not.
like you can't modify the car and you got to get it inspected maybe.
You could, but it's like here. It's like there's ways around shit. But
Here is so easy. It's
when
not fun.
I was talking to my friend about it, it's like he was just saying like it's kind of hard to like do what we do. Like you need a catalytic converter.
Yeah.
You need like all this stuff. So he's like, most of the people just like do some cosmetic things that could still pass inspection,
Yeah.
and like they just leave it at that because it's like, how much horsepower can you make with a cat still in the car? You know, like
Yeah, that's a big problem for sure.
You can get a high flow cat.
you could, but
don't-
it's like how much a lot of the parts they sell aren't like they don't sell 3.5-inch exhaust for the cars.
Yo, Malcolm, can you look up what happens to you if you're caught with no catalytic converter on the street in Japan? Just see if AI will give you an answer for that.
They cut your toes off.
Like, I want to know how
Probably.
bad the fine is.
Dude, I'm so hungry for a fam chickie right now.
They probably take your inspection away or something.
You're shocking.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You can't drive a car anymore.
There is no loophole or fine you can pay to make it street legal. It's just you'd
No
fail shocking.
Fines and penalties. Severe fines. You can face massive fines that quickly climb into the thousands of dollars. Okay, that's different than here. You'll receive heavy demerit points on your... Okay, that's like points, I guess, on your driver's license, which can lead to immediate suspension, not just adding up. Vehicle impoundment. They'll impound the car, too. That wouldn't happen here either.
They literally do that here. I don't know.
No,
what
they
you're
were
talking
not for a
about.
catalytic converter.
What's crazy
Yes,
though
they
is
do.
like I
Shut the
saw
fuck up.
I was driving through DMV area and there was a fucking sniffer machine on the ground. And you can only imagine if
Wait,
there was a
like,
cop
in the
standing.
ground of the street.
No, like at an on ramp, there was a stop sign where there was a box with a fucking thing on it. And I can only imagine if there was a cop there standing, waiting, like pass, fail, over there.
Wait, there's a sniffer on a public street,
Yeah.
that's
just
crazy.
unmanned, just sitting there.
Dude, I wish Hobby.
What
It
if
was
you got,
literally
like,
during
a
the
fucking
mid-pond trip.
1970 something car. You're gonna get a ticket.
Fuck.
I'm sure antiques and stuff are different, but that literally
No, that
happens
only
here.
counts for the newer car, like 25 and up, 25 and newer.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying is
insane.
like if you have an old car, and that's only New Jersey too. Not every
Well,
state's
this is
like
Virginia, but
That's where I was, DMV area.
oh, you said Virginia. Okay.
Yeah, Delaware, Maryland, Virginia. That area.
I was like, what are you talking about?
that. This is literally. That's crazy.
It was
That's
so
fucking insane.
wild because they have signs leading up to it, and
What?
I was told, yeah, there it is. And then I was like, Hav, that sign said emissions checking device ahead.
My car would fail. That's
Dude, and you know
So
that-
what does it take a photo of your plate? Wait.
I sure as shit hope
How
not.
does that even fucking work accurately?
Dude, because like, okay, Koya don't got no cats.
You could say it. It's fine. You could say it.
18 miles per gallon, 17 miles per gallon still, 12 miles per gallon towing. But
The confusing part for me is that this is in Virginia.
Oh, dude, they hate everything in Virginia. You can't even go over the speed limit there. You get arrested.
Well, this is the good part about America. There's 50 options, 51 options. You don't need to fucking live in a communist fucking... that's crazy,
That's
dude.
the thing about Japan is when I was there, like, you saw crazy shit. Like, I was at an up garage and some fucking S14 pulls in, and it's the most clapped out car I've ever seen in my life. Like, loudest fucking SR I've ever heard. Just the guys pulling in like, wah, bah, 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 bah. And I'm like, this guy could drive around on the street like fucking hoonigan sticker on the side.
you don't,
That's crazy.
so you just roll the dice that day.
I guess, but you're like, you see that shit around.
Isn't
You
this
see
fucking
it.
crazy?
Yeah, it's completely insane.
More
Yeah,
of the people
I
just
passed
want to
one.
buy
And
this
I went-
They should revolt and fucking
I
hang
was like,
everyone in their
what the
government.
heck?
Yeah.
It was so crazy. And then and it was even crazier when I seen that box on the ground. I was like, wait,
People should be blowing those up.
Yeah.
that was real? Dude,
It probably got blown up already.
part of me, dude, I was pretty delirious at that hour. Part of me thought, what if somebody just clean ran it over?
That's like New York City doing the whole fucking, you're just driving down the road and the light flat. You're like, what was that? You're like, oh, that's a speed camera. You were
speed
going
camera.
faster than 25 miles an hour.
Well, there's
what?
There's the same camera thing in Georgia right now, and I think there's people going around like cutting them down, which is sick.
Yeah. I think I
it's just
got
like
a
having
ticket for
flock
that.
cameras everywhere. I'm scared of the flock. There's a website.
Yeah, you hear about this?
What the fuck is this?
flock
Oh,
cameras?
boy.
You know, it's like all the cameras that you just see that the
It's
police
not
are
all of
putting.
them. There's more. We've realized there's two different types in this area. There's flock cameras, and then there's these other cameras that aren't even talked about yet. They just went up on Route 17. There's tons of them. They
The
ain't
one
going
right,
anywhere.
the one right here.
Yeah.
I saw that one. yeah.
On a highway, there's a camera.
They call them traffic cameras.
That see, there's a website called deflock.org.
This
and
one
that
is-
one doesn't come up on. I thought it
No,
was a flock
no,
camera.
they're not. Yeah, they don't come up on there.
It's crazy.
So
You
there's
think we
these
can
things
bring
called
that up?
flock cameras. Actually, the dude who made
Deflock.org?
the guy who made this company was on Rogan literally like last week, and I'm like, yo, fuck this guy.
Launch the map. Launch the map.
I think these are the cameras that I was talking about that are in Georgia.
Maybe.
Dude, last week I was on here. There was
Oh,
90,000.
dude.
Now there's 7,000 more registered.
You know what they say? It'll make the streets safer.
You got to zoom out. There's not a lot over here, but they're like on the highways, like they're on 17 and shit.
They are over here though. They're somewhere over here.
Yeah, there's a lot over here.
insane.
Look how many there are in our region.
Yeah.
Like it's,
Hold on, Malcolm, stay right there. I could, without saying where I live, I can see it from here. So I just want to see something. Bless you.
there's a lot by you, Carl.
Yeah, why is there so many by me?
See how there's a lot in New York City?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I mean, so
not
I
by
heard-
not by Connor though.
I heard something about these cameras where it might not be these. These I think only They only can like
They read your plate.
yeah, it's only plate stuff. But then there's
they
this
could
other
tie
thing
you to a lot of shit with these cameras.
Yeah, but there's this other thing in
What kind of
Chicago that they have. It's called like a gun spotter or something. So if a gunshot goes off, it like triangulates and tries to figure out where it's coming from. I was like, okay,
crazy.
that's a little different.
Yeah.
I could see a use for that.
Yeah, I'd have to get into more details on that, but that's a little different. This shit, go fuck yourself.
So what's the new one you're talking about on 17?
We haven't figured it out yet. Well, we have, I guess. They're called traffic cameras.
But they're still using it to do whatever with all your information.
Dude, these cameras are insane. When you see some of them, you're going to be like, why?
This is new. I drive on 17 all the fucking time.
Dude, it's right on the entrance right here.
So the first thing I noticed was these little red dots. I'd be driving and I go, oh, I never noticed that power box there. Huh, how did I never notice that? It's just like a little red dot. I'm like, how did I never notice
I
that
notice
before?
dots like that.
Yeah.
And
Well,
I don't,
now
because you
look
know
around.
me, because I don't like, I have like a weird random fear of like red
Yeah.
lights in the dark.
And I see it and I'm like, what is it? And I saw him for like a month. And then Lewis came here and Lewis goes, they put a camera up by your drift spot. I said, what?
Whoa.
And he's like, yeah, like there's a camera at that exit or the exit ramp or whatever.
The
I was
on-ramp
like,
pointing right towards when you're getting on.
yeah, I was like, well, it's probably for the World Cup thing. They're probably putting cameras up. And he's like, that shit ain't moving. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
it's not moving.
what? And then I drove, I saw that one and I was like, okay. Then the one by Hackensack on Route 17 and Route 80 is fucking massive, dude.
Yeah,
it's like
that one's
a huge metal.
Route 80.
Okay,
like
you
getting
know,
on by Wawa.
you know where you'd go for juicy platters?
Yeah.
That exit ramp.
Oh,
That
I
exit
haven't been
ramp.
there in a minute.
It's right at that light, and it's huge.
I don't get why they put one right here though, because there's no fucking traffic right here. on
It's
the
because they
highway.
don't care about that
dude,
shit.
I got that
Yeah,
weird
they just wanna
feeling
read it.
again.
They just want those there to.
the
read your
hairs
plate.
on the back
Yeah.
of
See
my
where you're
neck
going.
stood up again. I did not like that.
I mean, I don't think it's going to affect us at all, but
No,
like,
it's not. They can't watch it 24/7 and be like,
Yeah.
you drifted.
yeah, they're not
You
going
know?
to. That's not going to happen really, unless.
That's what you're concerned about is the street.
I mean, that's all I
Nah,
have. That's all I'm
I
worried
mean,
about.
Sort of, but like,
Like, I don't think that's actually going to affect drifting at all, but it's going to affect takeovers for sure. So that's a good thing.
that, and
That's
if
chill.
they catch you doing something, they could be like, we know you went in this. Like, they could tie you to
Exactly.
certain things.
That's the problem.
what the problem.
You know
with
how
the
back
flock
in the
cameras
day
is?
you could just leave and you could just go somewhere and no one would know where you are?
No, now they're gonna know where I'm going.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can't do that. Like, it doesn't
They
matter.
type in your plate number, the
And they're
cops can
gonna
type
wait
it.
for you to pass these
No, no, no,
cameras
no.
They don't
to
take-
go
yeah,
home.
They don't even they know you did something. They type in your plate number and it'll register up on whatever cameras you passed.
And flock cameras don't even need your plate. They just go, oh, it's what kind of car? Oh, it's that car and it's this color.
Oh, you can't do the whole. You can't see my plate number thing
no,
anymore.
because they're using AI. So now,
Really?
yeah.
I didn't even know that. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
the flock cameras are real good.
How could I get over?
But we have to, we have to keep our streets safe.
yeah.
There's cities that have
Let's
gotten
get-
rid of them. Like
Look at Newark. There's none in Newark. There's one.
they probably banned them. And
Let's,
it's always the cities that need them the most.
Yeah, Jersey City. Jersey City has one.
Yeah, they probably banned them, dude. There's like a thing now where it's like flock cameras are racist.
They probably are.
That's what they're saying now. So all the cities that actually need them and have high crime probably won't even get them.
Can you keep going west, Malcolm? Just like right where you are.
Yeah, but then look at all the nice towns. They're just everywhere.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Dude.
So you can get all the people for fucking ridiculous tickets.
Dude, what the fuck?
You're fucked.
What the fuck?
They're coming after you.
Dude, no, I'm gonna look for him.
Look at it. Look at all
Do you know
those.
where I'm looking, right?
Yeah, but look at them.
Can you see where I'm looking?
I don't know. I guess not. I don't know.
I do. I know where he is.
Dude, like what? There? Where I be residing?
Yeah,
There's nothing there.
because they want motherfuckers.
They want good sample
They
data.
want criminals to not go there. But then look at Newark. No, you can't put them there.
Look, trust me.
racist.
Trust me.
People get shot every day.
I just drove through there, and that place is a fucking shithole.
That's what I mean. Like,
The roads are paved maybe by fucking Stephen Hawking himself.
they're probably
They're not
this
paved.
company's just hoping that the more people they convince, the more towns they convince to let them go there, the crime rates will drop, and then they'll just let them put them in more places.
I saw some statistic where it was like, oh, we have flock cameras and we caught this many people and the
Yeah.
crime went down. And it's like, is the crime really going down? Or
Dude, I know
are
what
these
they
people
look
just
like.
It's the reporting and all that.
Yeah.
I know what they look like. And I thought that it was a traffic sign.
No, yeah, those things. Some of them look different than others, though. And they're not all on this map. There's more. They're
They got
not all
solar
registered.
panels on them. It's really. I'd like to see what it sees, like the image of it.
Dude,
Like,
that
the
is
view.
literally when that cop 180'd by me,
Yeah.
there's
We're
one.
living in a fucking security state right now.
No,
What do they
I
call it?
did not like that.
Surveillance
I'm
state?
literally looking at the intersection where I would get off the highway, and there's one right there. And then by the time I made that left,
Oh, I see it.
That cop was hauling so much ass towards that one. And I wonder if it
I
triggered
don't know if they have live. Maybe.
I wonder if it triggered like a noise one.
Can you look it up, Malcolm? Say, what do flock cameras do? Flock cameras alert police of anything?
This is the craziest little rabbit
they
hole,
do.
but I don't like
might.
this at all.
They might.
Polak, Polici.
They do.
Dude, it was like
Oh, wait,
it reads the
wait.
plate. So it reads the plate and it could
Yeah, it alerts them
tell
of,
them. Yeah, that's how
of vehicles associated with crime.
dude.
That's your car.
It was literally like that.
the
dude.
drug dealers here.
It was.
Yeah.
I was sitting at the light. I motored through the light, and then like clockwork, the cop was already hauling ass down the street. Because it was such a weird turnaround, dude. It was literally like, I'm just cruising. I don't speed at night, as I mentioned earlier. 180 so fast.
You
Like,
trade freedoms for security. That's what's going on right now.
give me my freedom back. I don't give a fuck.
Amen, brother.
Like, dude, that was the weirdest thing. And there's two right there. That's what I want. That's what I was looking at just
But
now.
you'll be more safe if we put more of them up.
yeah, more
safe
safe
from
I bet.
who?
The criminals. They're everywhere.
We are the criminals.
Yeah.
This is the criminal right here.
Yeah,
Look.
Johnny is a criminal.
I do criminal activity.
You
but
see
I'm
any
not
up
a
in the
criminal.
mountains?
No, they don't have them up there. There's a plate reader on one of the roads, like the main one, but they don't. It doesn't do anything.
Yeah,
It
go
just-
up a little bit, Mal.
Oh, sorry.
There's a few on the way up, definitely, but
But they're not tracking speeding and stuff.
no.
So,
No.
Dude, they're really over here on the right.
whoa, look at the line.
Whoa.
That's the border.
Whoa,
That's the border.
That's crazy.
That, dude.
Zoom in. I want to see why they're on that line.
Dude, that is the New
Yeah.
Jersey, New York border.
They're trying to keep. Okay, what side of it? They're on New York side.
They're all on New York
They're
side.
trying to keep the criminals from Jersey out of New York State.
What the fuck? Dude,
Look at
this
that.
is so
Look at that.
weird.
All-
what the
all the roads.
fuck?
All the roads entering New York State from Jersey have them on there.
Yo, that is insane.
Look at Japan. Oh my God.
Dude, if they wanted where Derek was, I would have just told them. Like, come on.
But they are in New York State too, so it's not like they're biased. They're all over.
I just...
It looks like Bergen County is kind of against these things so far.
Yeah, dude, all of Bergen County, where like you and I grew up, is like fucking
Yeah.
empty.
But they are there. There's a couple in Paramus.
Yeah, by the...
They're
you
on
know.
17 in Paramus.
Dude. I could tell you...
I see them.
Frankie, we ain't ever doing it. We're
Oh,
not.
I'm doing everything. I don't
Dude,
give a
we're
fuck.
not ever doing it. Look
everything.
where they are.
You know how much?
No,
That
man.
is literally
That's for
right
17.
there.
You know how
These
valuable the
cameras
things
don't
are
care about that shit.
in those cameras?
What are you talking about?
Like the material in the cameras?
Oh, that's what we're doing.
oh, you want to melt them down and shit.
You could.
I
I
might.
think there's like $2,000 worth of material in them or something.
Really?
Yeah.
I see a lot of dots on this screen. I could have a lot of free time for the next few hours.
Just bring a car that's not yours and cut them all down.
Can you,
It's kind of interesting how there's not too
Frankie,
many.
there's like literally a clump of dots where
Look at
the thing
Woodcliff
that
Lake,
we
Park
want to
Ridge.
do is.
Yeah. Look at
That's
Park
so
Ridge,
fucked.
Woodcliff Lake, Hillsdale, Westwood, Emerson, Old-Tappan, Upper Saddle River, Ramsey, Allendale, Waldwick, Hohokus. That whole area doesn't have any. But Paramus, Hawthorne has, or Hallworth has one. And then Rochelle Park, Hackensack.
Horworth having one is crazy.
Huh.
Isn't that kind of weird? Like the whole north section of Bergen County has none.
You got to remember some of them aren't registered because I know of some that aren't on this.
Oh, so they're not set up yet.
That
Oh, so
you
they're
have
just
to
not
register
registered yet.
on this.
Oh,
on this
meaning no
website.
one found them.
Or just no one registered it. They know
Yeah.
they're there.
Me don't like that, bro.
Okay.
That's
Yeah, word of advice to anyone: if you're gonna do crime, look this website up and
Actual crime though, probably
Yeah.
not driving shit. I don't think that's gonna matter.
I mean,
Dude.
if you're drifting in front of one of these, you could get fucked probably.
I'm telling you, I go home late at night with yellow car all the time. That was the first time I've ever gotten not pulled over, but
Followed
almost
and,
like I was going to get pulled over, and I wasn't even really doing nothing. And I don't know, not like I was hiding.
It happens. I got followed. Shit, last week, 2 weeks ago. I don't even remember, but I was going up to do what I do. Then all of a
Do
sudden,
that little thing that
Yeah.
you do.
in New York, cop just pulls right up. I'm like, oh, all right.
But your shit's clean.
Yeah.
It's
like
you
a
have
little
some
hot-
things on your.
It's
It's
a
kind
little
of
hot boy, but it's not like, and I don't mean that in fucking way. Like, oh my shit, hot boy. Like, no, like, I could get pulled over for things, but I was like, oh, this cop's following me, and he just stayed behind me, a little bit behind me.
My
And I
shit
was like,
is. It's mine. It's registered. It's insured.
Like if he pulled me
it's-
over, I would have been like, "What the fuck are you?" Pulling
Yeah,
me
like
over
why
for
are
right now?"
I'm literally just trying to get home.
He just wanted to make sure I wasn't going nowhere where I wasn't supposed to.
I got some questions on the Instagram. This podcast is sponsored by AG1. Guys, spring is finally here. Snow is melting, flowers are blooming, spring cleaning is in full effect, and the racetracks are prepping for a busy 2026 season. There's no better time than now to take control of your health. One habit I'm recommending to everyone this season is AG1. AG1 is the clinically backed daily health drink that combines a multivitamin, pre and probiotics, superfoods, and antioxidants into one deliciously simple scoop. I've been taking AG1 for a few months now and notice improvements almost instantly. My gut health has never been better, and it's the easiest part of my morning routine. Just one scoop with 8 to 12 ounces of cold water is all it takes to keep you on the right path to improving your health. It also replaces the need for a multivitamin, which helps keep my morning routine super simple. Go to shop.drinkag1.com/faction to receive a free AG1 flavor sampler plus a bottle of vitamin D3 and K2 with your AG1 welcome kit when you first subscribe. Link is also available in the show notes. So do some spring cleaning of your own this season, ditch your current supplement regimen, and stick to just one, AG1. We are super excited to be working with Wrecked Magazine. Wrecked has been capturing the best moments in drifting since the mid-2000s. After a long hiatus, they have recently been brought back from the dead with the best people in the industry leading the charge. The first couple issues have been nothing but amazing, and after speaking with these guys, I can tell you it's only going to get better. Now, I won't lie, a print magazine being brought back to life in 2026 is a pretty risky move. It's a dying industry with video content and social media flooding the market, but nothing beats the nostalgic feeling of print. It's always been the best way to get a glimpse into the automotive scene that you're interested in. Automotive magazines were the reason some of us even got into cars. To this day, I still have all my magazines from high school, and it's so cool to be able to go back to see how the culture was during that specific time. And to have a US-based magazine that's just focused on drifting is unreal. They have tons of information in the first 2 issues that I've been reading through. Everything from event coverage, specific vehicle articles, driver profiles, shop tours, much more. Even the ads are cool. For more info, or if you are looking to subscribe, head on over to wreckedmagazine.com. They got a bunch of other cool stuff on there as well. We are in the middle of trying to get some of these to sell here at the shop, so hopefully in the next few months we have them here to at least check out, or if you want to purchase them.
Hell yeah.
Our
But
P-
wait, did you have did you have anything else that you did in Japan that, like, how you were there for like a week?
Yeah, like almost 2 weeks.
Almost 2? You had to have done
I
more
went to
shit.
Daikoku or whatever. That was kind of whatever. But
I feel like that
what
might
else
be
did
it.
I do? Shit, I don't even remember what else. I ate a bunch of good food.
Restaurants?
Yeah,
What kind of restaurant?
yakiniku. Oh, yeah, that shit was fucking insane.
We
Stop.
haven't
I don't
done
even
that in
wanna
a while,
Think about
Frankie.
it right now.
What?
Korean barbecue?
Yo, I had Korean barbecue in Japan too. It was the best Korean barbecue I ever had.
Yakiniku, it's so good. Oh my.
Maybe I went there. I don't know. Was that in Osaka?
No, it's just like
That's
a type
just the
of
name of the type of the
like
cuisine.
Japanese Korean or Japanese barbecue.
Japanese unlimited barbecue.
Yeah, I didn't have that.
Oh my.
I wish I did
So
though.
good.
Dude,
So
oh my
good.
god.
What? I don't even, dude. I did so much that it's like, it's hard to fucking remember everything. I went back to the zoo, saw wombatter friends. They gave us more gifts. We gave them gifts.
What kind of gift you give a wombat?
A wombatter? The one gave me a bunch of wombat stuff. They gave Alex Pokemon stuff from Pokemon Center, which was kind of sick.
Pokemon
That's so
Center.
thoughtful of them.
Yeah, they're really nice people.
What did
Shout
you
out-
give them? A pack of Marlboro Reds and a cowboy hat?
No, they're like middle-aged ladies. We're not gonna give them that, but
So boots.
I forgot what we got them. We just got them like some small
They
things.
probably like the cigarettes, honestly.
We're gonna send them a gift though soon. We made them some custom stuff, yeah, or Alex did because she's awesome. But I'm trying to think of what else I did in Japan, dude. I can't.
We
even,
going in October or what?
I wanna.
That's
I
kind of
really
soon.
wanna.
I'm gonna. I think
It's not
I-
that soon.
Not. I think I'm probably gonna go.
It's expensive to go then though. That's why. Word of advice. I shouldn't be saying this, but word of advice to anyone that wants to go: don't go in like a poppin' month there because you're gonna spend way more and you're gonna deal with way more people.
I don't care about what's going on around there because, shocker, I'm not going to any of that stuff.
Yeah, that's the thing. I didn't do any
Like,
of that.
all the stuff that we did was like it was like the car stuff.
Yeah.
So I wanted to really hear about the other things that you did, and I would have killed to go to like an aquarium or something. That sounds fucking awesome.
Dude, I can't even remember a lot of the stuff we did. We were just like going out like just
Winging it.
yeah, we would just go out and be like, let's just go to this town and like see what we find. Like, dude, we went to this supermarket. Like, you think it's almost like a Costco almost, but dude, you could buy a hoodie for like $2.
That's sick.
Yeah, like it was like a supermarket, but you could buy clothes and like whatever you could buy whatever you wanted there. It was kind of crazy. And we spent like 5 hours there just like just random stuff that like you wouldn't even think of to do. We were just
What'd
like,
you do with all the shit you had? You had to ship it back?
I
or you had-
brought 4 empty suitcases with
That
me.
makes sense.
Yeah.
I was like, you sound like you got a lot of stuff.
I did.
You
get a
brought
lot of
4 suitcases.
Dude, I bought everything they sold at the zoo shop. Everything. Multiples of some things too.
Name your favorite thing you got there.
Yeah, not the wine.
I don't know. I can't even like. I was buying a lot of random things. I liked everything I bought at the zoo.
Like a life-size wombat.
Yeah, did you
Not
buy a real
life-size.
wombat?
That was sold out. They used to sell those.
What about a wombat skin jacket?
No, you
No,
can't. That's
you
not.
can't. You can't.
No, that's not the kind of place you're going to.
Yeah,
They'll kill you if you walk in there.
I'm sorry.
it was more like shirts and stuff.
Wombat fur shirts.
No, you can't buy that there.
They'll kill you, dude.
What about wombat jerky?
They'll kill you.
You can't buy that there.
Hey, you can't say that. That's disrespectful to Johnny.
I know.
Yeah, it's not nice.
Okay.
Maybe Australia, you could buy that. Japan, they probably skin you instead.
4 suitcases.
They used to do that shit back in the fucking 30s.
Yeah,
and
Alex
40s.
got a lot of stuff. I didn't buy a lot of car stuff.
I didn't think
I
didn't think that you were gonna like. I feel like once you saw like what was for sale around there, it's like
I mean, Up Garage is like you can't even find anything at those places.
I got lucky there. Like I just happened to get springs there.
You could buy things like that.
Little things.
Yeah, like if you want like springs, you could buy springs but like if you don't have like a newer 8.6 chassis or like a fucking like a
JZX they had
32 GTR or like a JZX,
Yeah,
you
they had a lot
can't
of
get
stuff.
any or like a K car, you can't get anything at these stores.
Dude, if you had a K car, they had parts
yeah,
galore
yeah,
there. dude.
everything, but like it's so milked out that like you can't fucking find anything at all. That's why when I bought those Ganadors for the car, they were at Up Garage and I was freaking out on the dude. I was like, yo, you need to buy these for me right now because someone's gonna buy them. Cause like everyone over there is at fucking Up Garage, obviously, and everyone overseas is on the fucking website. So you gotta like
You bought
be quick.
Ganadors while you were there?
No, I bought those like a couple weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
I didn't buy anything from the only thing I bought from Up Garage was the tissue box. I got you the raised tissue box.
Looks like a raised wheel, but it's a tissue box.
Yeah, a raised wheel box, but it's a tissue box.
Thanks for thinking of me, Johnny.
Johnny
Yeah.
had 4 suitcases, and I texted him to buy me cigarettes, and he didn't buy me
That's
any
fucking
because
crazy.
Alex was looking out for my health.
Oh my god.
I didn't have any space for anything, honestly, too, though.
She wanted something and then she saw those. Get these out of here.
Yeah, Johnny was like, "I guess I got to smoke all of these right now."
Yeah.
All
All right.
we got some questions. Here.
Joints or
Johnny, we
blunts?
got to go in October.
Yeah, we do.
You heard me. Joints or blunts?
That's to Johnny.
I used
See
to
you
be
too, buddy.
only blunts, but I've only been smoking joints. So who asked that? You don't know.
Liam F. Pereira.
I don't know who that is.
Fire.
Shout out to you.
They know.
Liam,
They know Johnny's down with
Carl,
the movement.
joints or blunts?
Joints, because you could have a lot of
Malcolm.
papers in one.
Joints, I guess.
I'm a blunt kind of guy myself.
This question.
This question I don't understand. Is the car trend dying off?
What do you mean? What don't you understand
Nah,
about
if anything,
that?
it's getting worse.
Cars are not a trend. Cars are a hobby that you're into.
Yeah,
No, but like having a cool car and like
That's not
yeah,
a trend,
dude, it's
dude.
definitely dying
That's
off.
been a lifelong obsession. ever
dude,
since
it's
cars
getting
have been
worse. I
invented.
feel
Dude,
like
it's
with people just
definitely
like
dying off.
I could see some ways, but I see a lot of new young kids that like will be like they only care about like whatever fucking car, but they make that their whole identity is
Dude,
like
the-
only
the-
caring about
like a
that
Kia
car.
Stinger.
In a sense,
Those are a number.
My dad
Those are a
has one.
high offender.
Yeah.
They love making it seem like they're in an F80.
low key, they're sick. Dude, my dad has one.
Johnny's drinking the soup. Oh my god.
If you drove one, you'd be like, all right, this is pretty fucking
Dude, I think
cool
like
car.
the richness and wholesomeness of it and like the purpose of it is totally different, but the hobby is still there. But since it's different,
Yeah,
I don't
no,
even
no.
give a
What we
fuck.
like to do is definitely like,
Yeah, that is like a thing of the past.
yeah. I mean, I could see that, but
Malcolm's putting up some Patreon questions right now.
also want to know what percentage of guys finance their drifting, mainly the car with the tires. I don't finance anything.
So
I
Ricardo's
don't
saying,
drift.
do people finance their drifting because
This
it's
is
just
this guy.
Nona
Oh, my bad.
B2K asked.
Nona B2K asked. He wants to know what percentage of guys finance their drifting, mainly the car, but also tires, parts. Well, I'll tell you one thing right now. Everyone is financing everything because they made that an option. So
Yeah, when I was drifting, I didn't even know what a credit card was. To be honest with
but
you,
now
I
you
was just
can
spending all my
affirm
money.
everything.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
affirm the work we do on your drift car here.
Here's
Crazy.
Here's how
You can
Gotta start
affirm
doing
McDonald's on Uber. I heard.
I didn't know that, but I like to think
that
that if
too.
it's like $300 or less, I'm not going to affirm it.
That's
But like
yeah.
here's how I make it work with no money. Ready? You want to drift. What do you need to drift for? Tires. You need gas for the weekend, and the entrance fee. You need to pay your insurance that month. You need to pay the registration that month for your car. Or that registration has got to be valid for your car. You need to buy the car. And then once you have all of those things, now you have to pay for those things. And then to pay for those things, you got to work. And after you work, they give you money. And then after you get the
Wait,
money,
what's work? Go back. What's work?
work is
No one works.
Yeah, no one works. That was the saying. What,
Yeah,
when-
that
after
saying
COVID
kinda
or
died.
before COVID? I think it was during COVID. That
I think it
was
was
the saying.
during COVID that
Yeah.
that saying started. I didn't even say that for so
Because
long.
no one would have a job. It was just like everyone just had drift cars and shit. And no one had a job. And we were
Dude,
like, what?
if you buy the part, I promise you, nothing lights a fire under your ass to get some fucking work done like you trying to get a car done for an event.
Yeah.
If it's just how bad do you want it? Do you want to spend $5,000 in 6 months going to bars and going out to restaurants and living a normal life, or do you want to be a scumbag and spend it all on drifting? It's pretty much all you want to figure it out.
Yeah. Also, the finance options and stuff. Those Affirm companies and what are the other ones like? Shop?
No,
Shop or
Klarna is a different thing. I don't know. I use PayPal Pay in 4. I'm a loyal PayPal guy.
That's a good one.
Malcolm, you.
It's just
you
I
mad
think this
easy.
kid's asking
Klarna.
like, is
Klarna.
anyone getting a loan for like $20K in drifting?
But
though?
what I'm saying
Oh,
is,
and just burning the loan fully for drifting.
Yeah, which is kind of silly.
I mean, Tom's done that.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
A lot
That
of,
is
Front
insane.
Front Street's probably done that. But
Dude, I could definitely crank a season out with 20K and have
Yeah.
a pretty
you
fucking
give me
sick one.
20K. I'm gonna
Actually, yeah,
do
probably all
whatever.
Front Street has done that. But anyway, these finance companies, they're banking on you to not pay by the time when you're going to owe interest.
Yeah.
If you're a normal, responsible person, You should be using these companies to your advantage right now.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, there we go. Yeah. So it is what Johnny is kind of saying. Like, how many people are being financed via a bank?
That's insane.
I'd really hope
I mean,
not a
some
lot.
people probably are, but they should.
I financed my Evo when I got it, and I fucked around with that the fucking first day I got it.
Yeah,
but
I
it's
mean,
a
that's
little different.
That's people. You also need car to get places.
Yeah.
So
The thing is, like, does that just repeat that in your head really quick? Do you want to finance a hobby in which you see zero
return.
ROI
Yeah,
whatsoever?
that's all you have to say right there.
I mean, I wouldn't finance.
I'm
a drift
dumb,
car.
but like, I don't think I would do
wouldn't do
that.
that.
I don't think I would do that.
I mean, I can't say I haven't because I've put parts on credit cards and that's financing.
different. That's a credit
different, but,
card.
like, buying a
and-
180 and being like, oh, I'm gonna go finance it. I wouldn't do that because if you write the car off, then it's like,
Well, no, that's
But that's still a car used for transportation.
yeah, that's a mode of
if
transportation.
it's your secondary car and you finance
Yeah,
it
no,
just
like-
for drifting. That's a
yeah,
little
just
different.
drifting. Then I wouldn't do that.
But
people do that all the time.
But in the eyes of people who view credit as leverage and value, then in that world, it would be the smarter move.
Well, it depends
because
on.
today's dollar is not the same worth as tomorrow's dollar. That's where people would probably be like, I don't see why I wouldn't finance this.
Yeah, but if you're paying a high interest rate,
Some people don't.
yeah, that's different. Yeah, if you're
Yeah.
and especially if you're using these finance companies and they're charging you no interest for a certain amount of time.
Oh, I'm
And yeah,
like,
take
I'm
advantage
motoring.
of it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drive this car for 6 months in that area, in that time frame of no interest,
Yeah.
and then sell it, and then recuperate my funds, and then do
Even
the
if you
whole thing again.
even if you gotta get tires and they give you a shop thing at the end. Oh, you want to pay for these tires in 4 installments over 3 months or 4 months, whatever
For
it is,
no interest or
and for no interest, it's like,
like, why
well,
would you not do
yeah,
that?
I guess
Dude,
I
you-
should do that.
You guys are leaving
Build your
out the
credit, too.
factor of let's say you could points max. You're buying car parts on a monthly basis. You have like rewards for your points
As long as you can pay the card off, yeah.
as long as you can pay the card off and shit. Like
most people
you're you're hacking the system. Mikey Alamone has been telling me to do this for years, and I told him straight up, like, Mikey, I have bad credit. Shut up. I'm gonna fucking have to pay everything in cash.
I mean, you should always be using a credit card for everything if you can pay it off.
I pay it in cash. I don't like using any cards, or like a debit.
that's
card.
what he's
I
saying.
like a debit card.
Because
Japan, I was using.
They'll give you
credit
money
card
for
the whole
using it.
time.
They
Just
take,
because I was like, all right.
yeah, they take the card there and do the exchange.
Yeah.
But please don't do that. If it's not something that you can afford, if financing the car and financially it seems like a good idea, and you've done your own analysis, not us three in here who are bad financial
don't take
analysis people.
financial
Don't
advice
listen
from
to
me.
anything that we had to say with that.
Just bought
Shit,
a
fuck it. I don't
$900
know.
mirror.
That might be
Fucking
that might be
destroyed.
method. I don't know.
Most successful people I know are in debt. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
So go for it. Blow-off valves mount to the hot or cold side, and why? I have always been taught or learned that the cold side, closest to the throttle body, is the actual
Yeah.
correct place
Cold
to put
side
it.
is the correct.
Yeah. But to be honest with you, I don't think it fucking matters.
It doesn't really matter.
Unless you're making like a lot of power
Yeah.
and yeah. But we're talking like drift cars and stuff. I don't think it fucking matters, dude. It's a
if it's a drift car, don't even have a blow-off valve on it.
or that. Yeah.
What's
Oh
the
no,
point?
man! I kind of want
It's a
another
hot topic.
I kind of want another SSQ.
Oh, he's going with the SSQ.
Dude, do you remember how many people had the SSQ when we were younger?
I fucking hate that blow valve.
Alex has the OG one on her.
I'd be like,
Yeah.
and you're like, what the fuck? Oh no, it was like it was like a, like
No,
it was.
it's like a little weird one at the end,
yeah.
right? Or am I thinking Gritty
Depends
Type
how
S?
much boost is
Dude,
going
I
through it,
want
but
one
Alex
that like
goes,
hits the.
The thing about the HKS one is it has different inserts too. You can put in it.
I didn't know that. My fucking
Yeah.
one was from Amazon, made by Do Wheel.
The shitty part about that blow-off valve is there's no adjustment at all, so it's kind of just like
Yeah.
Dude,
If
and
you're
the
getting a blow-off
flange.
valve, get a good blow-off valve.
Dude,
Like,
the
there's so many
flange
good
for
ones
that blow-off
nowadays.
valve was a snap ring,
yeah.
and that shit
Some people hated that.
pissed me the fuck off.
Yeah, it could leak. Are peanuts seeds?
Technically, yeah, right. Do they grow on a tree?
I don't know anything about
Hell
this.
yeah, Johnny. I wouldn't have even come remotely to that fucking
I don't know.
conclusion. I eat the peanut. I don't think of putting it back in the ground and growing something.
Me neither, but
And they got to come out of a shell.
I love going to Five Guys and just getting peanuts for no reason and then eating like 2 and then just throwing the rest out. I feel like an asshole, but I should next time just not throw them in the garbage and just throw them in the grass so the birds could eat them.
Is that real? The birds will eat the shells? Are you talking about the
They're
peanuts
not going to eat the
themselves?
shell. They'll eat the peanut. They'll
That's
crack
for
it
the-
open and squirrels will eat it too.
That's for the
probably.
birds.
That's for the birds.
What's the coolest drift car of all time to you and why? 180SX, because it's a 180SX. What about you?
Just like no specific, just like
That's it.
car type.
Yeah.
180.
Why?
It's a
Why?
180. It
Okay,
looks
that's
cool.
fair enough. Carl? We all know the engine, but what car?
Trying to think of the coolest car. I guess it would be kind of a 180SX.
Yeah, you see, it's
I
the
don't think
best.
it's a 180SX. It's definitely S chassis line.
Oh, you don't
I
think
like
it's a 180?
all of them. I don't necessarily rank the 180 as number one, but I might.
You
some
can shut
days.
this down.
You can't go wrong with any one.
Yeah,
But
I like
180
the
is the best.
Dude, I like the S15 so bad.
Okay, fair enough.
I wish they had a
S15s
left-hand
are
drive
nice.
one. Dude, they have left-hand drive ones in the
I wish they had
Philippines.
They do, or are they converted?
Probably
I
converted.
don't know.
They're definitely converted.
Yeah,
that car
probably
was
converted.
only sold in Japan and Australia, right?
Maybe England.
I don't think they were even sold in England.
I
Pretty sure. it was
Does
like-
everyone import that shit to England? Because they have Skylines and stuff.
They have
They had a
left-hand drive Skyline in Philippines too. I've seen one before.
There's a
it's probably
company in
converted.
Dubai or whatever
Yeah.
that converts them.
Maybe.
It's crazy though, because they make it look exactly like the
Dude,
car.
I
Yeah.
love it. If it was an S15 that was fucking left-hand drive, I
Didn't Mike Power convert his to left-hand drive?
I mean, you could
But it's
technically do it pretty easily if you buy an S14 firewall because it's the same. No?
Yeah.
So you put that firewall on it and that company sells that fucking dash.
No stock. What? No stock.
He said no, it came stock left-hand drive in the Philippines.
That's crazy.
Okay.
That's crazy.
I wanted one
That's
so bad.
cool. So you can get that car somehow.
That's insane. I thought it was only sold in Australia
Hey,
and Japan.
wipe that part
Yeah,
from
yeah.
the episode.
Yeah.
Malcolm, wipe that part from the episode, please.
People are gonna try to find them.
Dude, no, it's not worth getting from there. The
Why?
They're anything
exchange
car
rate is
related in the Philippines
crazy.
is like
It's so
insane.
expensive.
Really?
I've realized that every time I've gone to the Philippines, my entire life, I've gone there like over 20 times.
there, but car stuff is not cheap.
No, not car stuff. Over 20 times I've been there, never did a single car related
I
thing.
can't believe you've been there 20 times. That's
My
a lot.
parents were like, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot. Been there.
Yeah, like life there is probably cheap, but having luxuries like that is
Yeah,
crazy
it's like
expensive.
it's really for the rich.
Yeah.
I don't know. If I had any Filipino listeners, that'd be sick.
Do you know about this, Johnny? Talk about the Zilvia stolen SR20 in a Connecticut driveway lore.
Oh, it was Tommy Effia thing.
Really?
I don't know. I don't know anything about it. I just know that he was like selling an engine and the truck driver went to pick it up or something and like he took that like the truck. I don't know. Like I don't know anything
kinda
about
wanna
it. I've
find out
heard the
about this.
story because they said it on a podcast or something one time. Well, you can't because Sylvia's dead.
Yeah. Dude, there's a lot of shit. Oh, lung fucking wags. What's up with the Cars for Kids controversy? I don't know.
I
what
saw
that is
something
either.
like that recently. There's a Cars for Kids thing going around.
What's a scam? The whole thing was a scam?
Yeah, but we knew that already, and now it's on the news that it's a scam. But it was
Well,
always a scam.
what was the scam part?
Holy shit! My ex-girlfriend donated a car to them, and she got
a tax break? Yeah,
no.
that's all you get.
That's all you get, right?
Didn't they give you vouchers? I think we got like
Look
a
that up,
holiday
Malcolm.
voucher.
What's the scam right now?
Maybe, but they're
Dude,
probably
Malcolm,
not paying
Tia
any money for
donated
it.
that fucking Volkswagen to Cars for Kids. Honestly, I feel like they gave her cash. Like it wasn't a lot. It was like $200.
What? Oh, they're not okay.
Yeah, but that's what it is. The Jews own it, and they just dump all the money into wherever. They're not donating it to kids.
So basically, the controversy is
No way.
proceeds actually support URA and Orthodox Jewish organizations that fund religious education, summer camps, and trips to Israel. That's the controversy.
No shot. This is a tiny hat thing.
I'm sure it's real. Yeah, it's probably
No.
could be.
How?
No, they own it. Who did you think owned it? Who owns everything?
Fuck. Do I know? This was years ago,
did seem
Johnny.
like a scam. I mean,
Life was literally so plain years ago because ignorance was such
Yeah,
bliss.
but
because
now,
we didn't
now
know
I'm grown
anything.
up and I know who owns everything. I'm not anti-Semitic.
good for
but-
them.
I said I wanted to junk that fucking car. I wanted
for
to do
them.
a normal junker route.
You're better off.
Chassis mounted wings.
No.
No. Next.
It has a purpose on race cars, but that's about it.
I don't even like them on race cars.
Yeah, neither do I. I get why it's there, but I don't like it.
Yeah.
Give me a Varus or a
What if you
Voltex.
mount it to the chassis, but it's through the trunk and it looks like it's on the trunk?
I've seen that, and it still looks off because you don't see the mounts on the trunk.
No. Frankie's talking like it goes through the trunk.
Oh, then
yeah.
you put like a mount. that
No.
looks in-
It's mounted to the frame rails.
Yeah.
but
But
through
it
the
comes
trunk.
up in the trunk, or you make a mount that comes to the bottom of the trunk
Yeah, and then you mount it there
on the
to that.
trunk, and then the wing presses down on the trunk and it immediately touches the brackets that are pushed on the frame rail.
Yeah, like you put brackets on the trunk, but they're just dummy brackets or something.
Well, it's holding the wing up.
Yeah.
On the trunk, but when the trunk is closed, now
It's
everything
like
is
fully resting on
Yeah.
there, like it locks.
That's a good one,
That's
too.
actually a really good idea,
right. Yeah. Thanks. Just
Yeah,
came up with it.
maybe. When I put a wing on the Evo, I'm just buying a Voltex or a Varus wing.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I'm not doing no.
Well, they
dumb race car
do
shit.
work until the trunk flexes.
Yeah.
What about when you buy a 180? Or what about when you finish the 180?
Well, hopefully I just win.
What if you like
Josh's and
work
it
on
has
the
a wing
what,
on it?
what if we
already.
like work on the 180?
No, I'm just gonna keep
And-
entering Josh's giveaways to win one. Hopefully, I win one eventually.
What the fuck, Johnny?
Instead of putting that money into the couple $100 I need to finish the car, I'll just keep
One of y'all
entering
got to
giveaways.
finish a car before I leave here and never come back.
Frankie's almost done with the Z.
I don't give a fuck about the Z, dude.
No one does.
I walk in here week after week.
No one cares about it, and Frankie doesn't care about it, and then he's just like
I kinda like
buying
it.
all this
I kinda like
sick
it.
shit for it. I like it. It looks
Week
good.
after week, Frankie does something to this
kinda
Bumbo
like
Ras car. And
I like the car currently in its current
it's
state.
the best, one of the cooler looking ones.
Yeah.
It's got really good wheels. I'll give you that.
Thank you.
But it's still a fucking Z.
It's still a Z at the end of the day, but it has a purpose.
Yeah, and everything is like as if it was a new. Like I see what you're doing with the wing. It's kind of like a Type X wing,
Yeah.
kind of like in vibe, which is great. But guess what? You literally have a car modify Wonder Wing for an S13.
yeah,
which is
but-
like one of the better ones, one of the best ones you can get.
Yeah, but
looking.
that also looks like a Type X wing.
I'm looking at it right
Yeah.
now.
So if you
And-
think about it, it's basically I'm gonna sound like such an idiot, and someone's gonna clip me, but it's a Z in Frankie's 180 form.
Yeah,
Because its origin, it's like the fucking kit that like fucking comes out.
yeah, like a
No
bell
race
bottom
car stuff. It's a drift kit, and then it's got like.
Let's talk about the muffler, guys. It sounds okay
Oh, I heard it the other day. It does sound good.
It sounds okay.
for now.
Yeah,
I got to replace the cats, and I'm scared what's going to happen there.
dude, one of y'all gotta finish a fucking car.
All right.
I have an Evo.
If you could be sponsored by one non-car brand, I already know what car I was going to say. If you could be sponsored by one non-car brand, but you have to run their livery, what would it be?
Oh, that's such a good idea. You first, Johnny.
A brand?
Yeah, that isn't car related. Who asked that? That's such a creative question.
Balrog Johnson.
Satsukiyama Zoo.
What?
Yeah, we're gonna put wombats on the car. Or maybe, I don't know, like a food company.
Like what?
A Biko Curry in
Spam?
Palisades Park.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn!
There you go,
Malcolm,
right?
woke up.
He said,
What would I run? I don't think. Oh, dude. Yeah, I think I would also do a food one.
I would.
Shit would be Marlboro, motherfucker.
That
What are
would
you
be kind of
talking
fire.
about?
No, they stopped doing cigarette ad ones
Yeah,
for a while.
wait, this is made up. You choose anything you want.
No, dude, I would do like a funny one that doesn't exist yet. So then I'd be known as that car. Like imagine my car with a combos livery.
Oh my god.
That's like I would put something that I like on there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why do some of the e-brakes never work? You gotta check the cables, make sure they're not stretched. Also, Josh was telling me something about stock brakes recently. I forgot, but that's why he did the Z32 shit. It's like not consistent when you're using the brake as well.
Probably the brake pad. Yeah, it's probably fading or something.
Could be the brake pad.
But what this guy's talking about is definitely cables.
It
Or
sounds
seized
like
calipers.
Yeah, the caliper is what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Because my
He said I've owned 9. That's the first problem. He's had 9
no more
240s.
No more.
Yeah. The fact that you've had 9 240s and you're not sure about the e-brake cables yet, you're getting rid of them too quick.
Dude, the drum brake. Anything with the drum brake works.
Yeah, it locks up
so
super good.
Yeah. When it does work.
Once I'm out for like a lap and I come back into the pits, dude, I'd be pulling up to my pit spot just like like I could be going like 2 miles an hour. And
Yeah, that's
like,
true. That's the one thing I like about the Z. It does
Oh
have
yeah, the Z
The
probably.
drum.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, the drum's nice.
See how that goes.
Let's see.
If fish could talk, would you still eat them?
I really don't eat fish.
I would.
Are you allergic to?
No, but my sister is. And I've had fish and I still get scared.
Oh, you get scared that you might have like a reaction?
No, I don't know what it is. I'm just like freaked out by it. I don't know what it is.
Is it because?
I'll have like calamar or something like if it's sitting there, but I'm not.
Yeah, but that's fucking like circle. That shit looks like pasta.
it looks like an onion ring. Like,
Yeah, it does.
I'm literally allergic to that, and I love calamari.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't eat it even if they talk because I don't eat it.
Malcolm?
Are we talking like English?
Yes.
Like they're speaking English?
Yes.
I would just ask them, yo, you mind if I?
Eat you?
Yeah.
They mind.
Yeah, what?
Well, fuck them. I'm eating them.
There you go.
Y'all ever had
Malcolm
a McDonald's
love-
fish fillet?
Fuck.
I have.
Right before you put it in your mouth? No!
Wait, they're talking while you're eating?
No. I mean, well, if you're eating them alive.
Oh, sushi?
Like you're putting the crabs in the bucket.
Yo, imagine you went to a sushi restaurant and all you hear in the back is, no!
Yeah, literally. Yeah. Literally. Yeah. Stop it. This is what I think of, guys, when people talk about like, don't hurt my cat, but then
Dude,
they eat a cow.
the other
This
day,
is what I think of.
dude, in college, my doctor made me go on like a plant diet for like
What?
2 weeks. Yeah.
Wait,
I
what
had
is this?
dumb
Hold
high
up, back
cholesterol.
up, you fucking vegan. Hold up.
Dude,
hold up.
I feel like I could do it, and I feel like I also would enjoy it.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do it. It costs a lot to be a vegetarian.
Oh, yeah.
It costs a lot. You ever go to that section of the grocery
I
store?
just go to
Nothing's
Mahmoud's
ever.
every day and get falafel. That's what I would do.
Fried ass food.
No, I'm talking
French
like
fries and falafel.
I'm talking like what kind of options would I have? Like I fuck with vegetables. I would just end up eating mad vegetables.
That sounds so fucking boring to me.
That sounds all right.
Yeah, and like
It does sound.
And then, like,
boring.
You look a little Indian.
and then
Malcolm, that
you'd
makes
like
sense.
you
Okay,
need to
buddy.
get protein. So what are you gonna do? Like
Eat a fucking chicken.
no, I would eat like mushrooms or
Oh my God.
or like tofu or some shit.
There's protein in tofu.
Yeah,
There's protein in mozzarella cheese, too.
Okay.
yeah. Eat some cheese.
Dairy, I guess. but-
So if I drank milk and like but didn't eat meat,
You're
what
not
would
vegetarian.
so what would I be?
Vegetarian.
So I'd be vegetarian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think that would attract women or no?
No. Well, actually, it would attract some women.
Some.
Yeah. The
Yeah,
ones
but
you
they're
don't
gonna have
want.
armpit hair.
I ain't trying to lose all the shots I got, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I'll just keep
there's-
eating steak.
There's a lot of different people out there, you know?
I don't know. I had a weird texture
Going
issue, dude.
vegetarian to attract women is crazy, though.
Dude, yeah, it was a joke. But it was more or less because like eating the other like you ever get like a bad texture experience and then you're like,
Yeah.
I
What
did
was
not like that. It was a gristle and a steak.
Okay. No, if
Or like,
if I get that in a steak, I don't give a fuck.
I know.
I'm not gonna eat it.
I
but
typically wouldn't, but there was something about me eating the steak that day that
you felt bad
made-
for the cow.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
But it was like the way that the bite was. I
Yeah,
was
but
like,
that initiated it.
I was like, what the fuck was that? And then I was like, really thinking about what I was eating, and I was
You're
like,
eating an animal. You're eating a living creature. Like,
yeah, but that's
like
human.
you're eating a human arm or something.
That's human nature, though. Not that, but that's human nature, though, for us to be like, for generations, our fucking family has been eating cows and pigs and fucking.
Yeah, it's natural. Yeah.
Yeah. But why are we thinking about this way? It's got to be that COVID vaccine. That's what my landlord would say.
Why are you thinking about it that way? Because your mind is opening up, and you're like, okay.
I have a big texture thing. I don't like weird textures with food.
Yeah.
If I get a fucked up piece of chicken, dude, I won't eat chicken for that.
Yeah, chicken's
Yeah.
actually way worse than
I
steak.
hate the chicken
Steak
thing.
is
Yeah.
different. I'll fucking just like either eat it or spit it out if I don't want it. But chicken, I'll like not eat for like however long.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
One of my fears is just eating something, like you get something from a restaurant or something, there's just a cockroach in it.
Oh.
That's like one of my biggest fears.
Damn, Malcolm.
I don't even want to think about that.
Yeah,
shit,
that sounds
man.
terrible.
Like I always think about that. I'm like, fuck, that would suck so bad. What would I do? I guess I would just never eat again.
I just
I would
sit
be
there
so
like,
scared to fucking.
You ever seen those things where those videos where people will cut open like a can they bought from a store, like it was a drink or something, and there's a dead mouse at the bottom of it?
Yeah, like something like that.
Yeah.
Or like,
imagine that.
You buy like pasta or something, and there's a bug, like a roach inside of it. You're like, okay, dude, like I was just trying to fucking eat some rice.
Yeah, the vegetarian thing sounded sick.
Yeah, until you get what is it called? E. coli or something.
How do I get that?
Isn't that shit in Chipotle?
Eat up.
E. coli?
What does the
Yeah.
E. coli got to do with being a vegetarian? I'm
It's
eating
it's
all
in
vegetables.
fresh produce and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's in that.
I would look forward to getting really nice
Better
bowel
than-
movements
better
because
than
of the
bad-
fiber I
mad
would
cow
get.
disease.
Fiber I would get from all the vegetables.
How
is
bad
probably
are your
fine.
bowel movements?
They're not bad. I'm just saying I would have better ones.
Yo,
Oh.
we might not want to say this on here, but I'm gonna say it anyway. AG1. Should we eat straight?
Dude, my bowel movements were so fire when I was taking that.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I know it costs.
I just be eating
it's
mad
not
French
cheap,
fries.
but-
Mad French fries all day.
Okay, Johnny's obviously
What
not.
I like.
Did you have a lot of fries when you were in Japan? They were good as fuck.
I actually didn't, but I had McDonald's and it wasn't the same.
No, the McDonald's sucks there. That girl, dude, the
BK was busting there. I ain't gonna lie. BK
dude,
was
the
good.
McDonald's I had was free, and it still didn't taste fucking
Yeah,
good.
it's because they don't have the poison in it.
Yeah, that's exactly.
It doesn't
what
have
is.
enough bad shit in it.
Yeah,
It's nuts.
I think they put MSG or something in McDonald's.
Oh, you don't say.
Yeah, like, right? Is that normal? Like,
Yeah, definitely.
Whatever's
is this-
in it over here makes
it-
it
it's
taste
like
way
crack.
fucking better.
Or there's
Yeah, you know
probably
what's
a lot of
crazy?
sugar.
If I eat McDonald's
Sugar.
here, I'm gonna want McDonald's a lot.
Again.
Yeah.
But there, I had it and I was
and you're
like,
like, I'm good.
yeah, I was like, oh, I ate it, I'm good.
Yep.
Dude, it was
That's
so
what food is
now.
supposed. That's what food is supposed to do to you.
It was so like overrated. I was like, I don't even fuck with McDonald's like that. Actually, like
I
was
heavy
able.
with McDonald's, and I was just like, eh,
Yeah.
yeah.
BK was good over there. I ain't gonna lie. Domino's was pretty good.
Yo, that doesn't
Oh,
surprise
dude,
me to
the
be honest
Domino's
with you.
was
'cause BK
so
sucks
bomb.
here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
I love Domino's.
I had KFC once. It was
I can't remember if I had KFC there.
it wasn't bad. It's
It was probably
better than
good as
McDonald's. Yeah,
fuck.
it's probably better than McDonald's. Someone wants more photos and videos of Malcolm bouldering with no shirt on.
Who said that?
Don't be posting shit like that and then asking a question like they did something wrong.
Yeah,
My fault.
Tom, his name is.
Nazaro?
No, Velasco.
Oh, it's your lover again.
He's
I don't know
back.
Who that is. No, that's not.
Dude, I looked at the story and I was like, how does this guy just not get fat?
Throw it out, Malcolm.
Who?
No.
Malcolm posted a
Malcolm?
video of him like doing some sort of shit on the rock
The
wall,
rock
and I
climbing
was
wall.
like,
I was
what
like,
the
yeah,
hell?
this dude is
mother-
ripped.
Yeah, I know. And then I commented jail body. Shows your leg muscles. Why don't you ever wear shorts?
He's running Rikers.
Yo, he's roasting you right now, Malcolm.
Fuck him.
Tell him meet me at the rock wall.
Dude.
Yeah.
What's JD3 mean?
Jet Davis,
Davis
3. That's his
3.
event.
Oh, the event. Okay.
Yeah, the one that we didn't go to.
I'm really bummed about that, but
Why are you not going?
because I would have to drive a fucking whole car to Texas.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's like
well,
across the
you would
country.
just go and hang out. I thought we were just going to go and hang out. I can't even do that.
I would want to drift that shit.
I got no bread right now.
Yeah, you're going to a street drift event and you're like telling Frankie not to drift. It's crazy.
Ask Frankie about the Book of Enoch. You all know about the Book of Enoch?
No.
We're going to be here for another hour.
I feel like I've heard of
I gotta
this.
go to
but
bed.
I think the Book of Enoch is, from what I remember, some ancient text that basically talks about how other people, I guess you could say aliens, came here and created man or modified
What
us.
the fuck?
I'm pretty
sounds
sure.
crazy.
Can you look up the Book of Enoch, Malcolm?
Yeah.
Enoch. I think that's what it is. That's like kind of like the
Like
basis
enoki
of-
mushroom.
Oh, nah, it looks like the Bible.
That has nothing to do with the enoki mushroom. This seems like a fucking Ethan Lazarus question.
All of angels descend to the Nephilim. Yeah, those are the giants. Okay, maybe I'm not completely right, but go to show more.
Is this an Ethan Lazarus question?
He might know some of it. I know Dan Sharif would know this shit.
Actually, the Book of Enoch was just another way for the people to...
Well, this is apparently like the oldest text or something. I think
Was that not,
it's pretty good.
Was that not a good Ethan Lazarus?
Pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. Look up what is the craziest shit in the Book of Enoch?
Verbatim.
Highlights.
Okay. Thank you, Malcolm.
There it is. The fall of the Watchers and the Nephilim. The most famous narrative in Enoch describes a group of angels called the Watchers who descended to earth, take human wives, and father a race of giants known as the Nephilim. Okay. Maybe that's
Frankie,
what I'm
you were
thinking
thinking of the Anunnaki, whatever.
Yeah. Is that Wags that corrected me?
No, it was Raizo SR20.
Okay. Yeah. So there's a different one I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
This one sounds kind of boring, to be honest with you.
God, I love the fact that the listeners are so aligned with the things that that some of us know. That's so awesome.
Because of the corruption caused by the fallen angels, Enoch witnesses a cry for justice rising from the earth. Yeah, see, I don't know nothing about this shit, but I guess
I definitely don't know anything of what we're talking about
it's
at the
an
moment.
ancient Jewish apocalyptic text that profoundly shaped the early Christian theology. Interesting.
Oh, so they own that too. Fuck.
They own everything.
Shit.
Though excluded from most biblical canons today, its highlights include the origins of demons. Oh, so this is cool. This is like a bonus feature option on a DVD, except it's the Bible.
It's like alternative ending.
Yeah, this is
Type
kind of
shit.
sick.
I don't know if I like that.
This is like behind the scenes.
Frankie's gonna read this.
Honestly, I kind of want to read this shit. This
It
is
sounds
kinda
kind of interesting. I
Yeah.
can't lie.
But the other one's better. What's that one called, Malcolm? Look that one up real quick.
The Anunnaki?
Yeah, the Anunnaki is the alien race that came down and altered human beings.
Nah, look at that. Nah, hell no.
Yeah,
I have nightmares
dude.
tonight.
The fact that they used the word Mesopotamian, like, bruh, you remember learning about Mesopotamia?
Yeah, is that a era of?
It was like the fruitful, bountiful earth.
Okay,
Like, yeah, there it is.
cradle of civilization.
Come on, that's literally what the like epicenter of like
Oh, so it's just the name of a certain geographical whatever the fuck I'm
area,
trying to say,
like
area
a place. Or
Okay,
whatever.
but now it's called So modern day Iraq, Kuwait, Syria, Turkey. Okay, and they think that's where
Everything began.
civilization started.
Yeah.
or some of it.
That was like the hub.
I don't know, dude. You want my honest opinion right now? I do think aliens came down and modified us. I do. There you go.
I think that we're just.
I think they still do.
Yeah,
And we
I
don't
think
even
that
realize.
we're all just aliens. You ever meet somebody and you're like, yeah, what do you do in your free time?
Dude, and some of these fucking things they draw on the walls and shit is so weird.
Hieroglyphics?
Yeah, like they're so fucking crazy.
Yes, dude. They've always been crazy. Like, what are they doing
Like
in this one?
this one doesn't seem too weird to me.
Kneel before thy cock ring.
Yeah, but like there's some that are
what
like
is
you'll
that?
see like things in the sky.
Like, that's a hookah.
Flying.
That's a hookah right there.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
And like, like, what are they doing there? Like, somebody's bringing them one single piece of toilet paper every person, just like one sheet.
I'm not gonna lie. These don't look weird at all.
This one, they're cooking chickens.
Oh, he looked up Anunnaki people. Huh.
I don't know, man.
Yeah,
I'm not getting like a hair standing on the back of my neck.
Me either. I guess this is just supposed to be an old civilization, and I guess people just turned it into.
People also search for Scooby-Doo.
All right, that's basically it. I mean, there's some other stuff right here. How about, I don't know how to say his name, Ryosai joining Front Street. Opinion on.
We were talking about that on the way down here, and I was like,
Ryosi? How do you say his name?
Front Street would figure out some fucking crazy ass way to drift with somebody from Japan. I think it's pronounced Ryosei.
Ryosei?
I saw him driving at Mahon when we were at Kansai All Stars.
I heard he's pretty good.
And I was like, I saw the video, the promo, and then I was like, yo, Diego, is this the guy that we saw? Because like his 15 is like red and yellow.
Yeah.
Or
it looks good.
Shade of red and yellow. And it's pretty high.
Tom called me today talking about this, and I was like, Tom, I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. And I saw that video on that Jimmy posted or someone, and I was like, oh, okay. So they're going to bring the car here.
And the car is Jay-Z. No, I don't think so.
No, it's Jimmy's S15.
It's Jimmy's S15. They're bringing the guy here.
Oh.
The kid's going to build it to his style or whatever. I don't know how it's going to work out.
But the car's in Japan, though.
Dude, they're just coming up with such crazy shit, and I can barely fucking keep my lights on.
Yeah, I do like one thing once a week. And
on that note,
tired of this.
Yeah, I don't know. No. Good luck with that, Front Street.
Yeah.
Even though I'm probably going to be there supporting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be sick. Cool. Why
we'll
not?
all be around you doing random ass errands to make sure that your drifting experience with Ryosei goes smooth.
Okay.
God, I hate my life.
All right, everybody. Thanks for listening to another episode of the After Hours Podcast.
Yeah.
We're going to try to make sure Carl doesn't hang himself tonight. We'll see you on the next one.
That'll be chill. Thank you guys so much for listening. This has been actually a really another good
Thanks
one.
for hanging out with us.
Thanks, Johnny.
Yeah, it was a good
for
time.
not buying me any cigarettes from Japan.
Sorry.
Alex, good to have you back, nice and safe. Tune in for the next one. Frankie's going to finish his car.
What? Yeah, right.
Z is life.
Dude.
Sorry, getting dark there for a minute. Turn this shit off.
Yo.
When are you coming to Japan?
When am I coming to Japan?
Yeah.
I don't know, but thank you for the invite. Arigato gozaimasu.
Yes, you are invited. You have an open invite. Carl says he's going back in October. What's the chances?
Over under? What's the over under on that?
What are the chances he's bullshitting?
I mean, he went last time, so he might just.
Yeah, but he also says he's moving to Georgia. He's moving to Japan. He's going to Japan again. He said he was going to East Coast Bash. That was a lie. We're not going. And, so there's a lot of bullshit going on. I don't know.
Yeah, the economy.
Okay. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed listening to some of Johnny's experiences in Japan. I actually didn't even hear some of those before, so that was fun for me as well. I mean,
yeah, it sounded like he had a very free-flowing Japan trip where he just like wherever the wind took him, he gravitated towards places naturally and just worked out.
That's the best way to do anything.
Yeah, that's the way to do a vacation.
Yeah.
When you have an itinerary for a vacation, it just feels like, oh.
Yeah, when you got that motherfucker that's just like, no, we have to go to this spot. You don't have an option. You know what I mean? Like that one guy that's just screaming. That's like, okay, dude, we get it. Like we had a plan. Guess what? The plan's changing. So you have to evolve with the plan. And if you bring my tip, my advice to people, if you're going with a group, make sure that group can split into 2 groups.
Yeah.
Because you guys are not all going to agree on things.
Fuck it, 3 groups if need be.
Yeah. 3 groups is even better. So that's how our group was when we went to Japan, and it worked out fine. If everyone, like, you just have to realize that right off the bat, that everyone is not going to want to do the same thing.
Yeah, hell no. That'd be hell.
And you have to realize that when you go anywhere with a group. If there's 10 of you, split that group up, because it's not going to work.
At the end of the day, it's every man for themselves.
Yeah. So just my piece of advice. Maybe that's because I just like doing my own thing and I don't want to follow the itinerary. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't like following. I can't say it. Itinerary.
Itinerary is the hard word. Following, you can say.
Following itineraries.
Yeah. Yeah, but it is what it is.
But yeah, as long as you go with the right people, you're gonna have a great trip. Like Johnny, it was just him and his girlfriend. That's a good way to go.
It is. I'm still mad at him though. But I feel like I should have been there when he went
into third wheel.
I would have. No, I mean
Checks out.
I don't want. Wait, what? That's fucking crazy. All right, everybody. Well, we are very busy in the shop, so this is gonna be another fast outro. We put some more parts on the website. I mean, I know I did. I don't know if Malcolm's been doing that, but we are almost completely out of Origin parts. They'll be coming. A restock will be coming in the next month or two, so you can check out that when it arrives. We'll be posting it on our Instagram. We have a raffle going on right now currently on our website. It's for basically an $800 suspension package. It's pretty much going to be your choosing. It really depends. If we carry the products, then it's going to be fine. If it's some crazy thing from Japan that we can't get, then it's not going to count. So
yeah,
I'm kind of pushing GK Tech stuff, but obviously ISR, we have that. We sell SPC as well. So SPL also, if you want to run my pockets. And yeah, so there's a lot of options. But yeah, $800, you can get a lot of rear suspension arms, probably finish the whole car. You can do the front suspension if you want. And the way to enter this raffle is, guess what? You just have to spend $5 on our website. So every $5 spent is an entry. Every $5 spent on Faction Motorsports merch and products is double entries. And our brand of the month is GK Tech. So any GK Tech products is triple entries, which is, yeah. So if you want, like, if you're hoping to win the suspension package, but you don't want to, get that right now, get some outer tie rods or something. And then you're going to get triple entries, and then you might actually win the rear suspension arm kit that you wanted. So you got options, guys. We're a shop full of options. So, this one is more of a, we didn't link up with a brand this time. We're kind of just doing this out of our own
goodwill,
good faith. Like, we're just screw it, whatever the people want.
Power to the people.
Yeah, and if you can't afford the parts you need now, we got a firm on the website, so you can finance any parts you need, which we did talk about on this episode as well. I don't know if Carl let me get any thoughts out, but what I wanted to say was basically you should be financing everything if you can afford to pay it off. If you can't, you shouldn't be financing anything. That's
true. That.
Yeah, I guess I'm supposed to say that's not financial advice, but that's literally financial advice.
That's basic. Basic financial knowledge.
That's literally how it's supposed to work. If someone's like, oh, you can finance this and you're not going to get interest for 4 weeks, and you do the math and you're like, I can pay this off in 1 week. Boom, done. Now you just have some more money in your pocket, and you can use their money in the meantime. So
and benefit your credit.
Exactly. Yeah, it will build your credit depending on what system you're using. I guess a firm will. But some of these shop pay I don't think some of those will.
No, a lot of those don't.
Yeah, it depends on what you're using.
Credit.
But yeah.
Only impacts if you're late. What a world we live in. Moving on.
Okay.
What a world we live in. Okay. As Frankie said, we got some Origin stuff in stock in the bag. We got to clear our shelves before this new container comes. So hit us up if you need anything. We have a lot of fenders for these cars. A few kits for like some of the odd cars like the JZXs and stuff. But got some Vertex stuff in stock. I'm going to throw those up on the story today if you guys are interested in that. We got to clear these shelves, so
get it out.
Get it out.
Okay, we're losing it already. Okay, sorry guys. Anyway, guys, we have a Patreon account. There's 3 tiers. Check them out. $5, $10, $15. $15 will get you a merch bundle. Those things are going out soon. Eddie, actually, I was going to talk to you about that. Can you send out the ones that are ready?
Yes, we have them ready. There's only a few of them because LZ World Tour wiped out our inventory, so we're just waiting on the new shipment.
Yeah, that order is already in, so we're just waiting on that to get
we do have some care packages ready that Eddie put together, so I'll be getting those out.
Yeah, just move those out so we can at least get some of these going. I also told Eddie, from now on, we're doing a little behind the scenes videos, either 2 to 4 times a month. So if you want to check out what goes on behind the scenes, the kind of music Chris be putting on every single day, the same exact song. If you want to check out some of that stuff, it'll be on our Patreon because, when we film videos in the shop for YouTube, we got to shut off all the music. Everyone's got to be quiet. It kind of changes the mood. So if you want to see what really happens at Faction Motorsports, check out our Patreon account. All right, guys. Our sponsors. Let's get into it. East Coast Drift School, your number one place for learning how to drift, getting your, private seat time in, all that stuff over at Englishtown, New Jersey. The best drift track in the country, bar none, Raceway Park. All right, so check them out, East Coast Drift School on Instagram, and you can find the schedule and all of that good stuff. And if you want to do a private day, hit them up. If you need some drifting lessons, contact him as well. His name's Chris Knapp. He will get you sorted.
Yes, and thank you to Chase Bays for being a sponsor of this podcast. Chase Bays makes some high-end motorsport products, and they specialize in the fluid transfer field. If you head over to chasebays.com, you'll find things like a dual piston brake booster delete. What else they got?
That sounds crazy.
They got oil catch cans, coolant overflows, triple baffled power steering reservoirs. I'm baffled they even have that. It's crazy. But yeah, if you need any of this stuff, go check out chasebays.com. They got some nice stuff. Everybody in the community knows Chase Bays and trusts their products.
What about RAMSTEAD MFG? You ever heard of them?
Ooh, I've heard of them, and they fly off the shelves, let me tell you.
Yeah, that's our best-selling product. What this is a tool that will basically allow you to figure out what wheel offsets you need for your vehicle before you buy the wheels. Check it out on our website. We got YouTube videos on it. We got everything. So just, it's only $100, guys. This is like one of the best tools you should have in your arsenal.
Yes, and thank you to Limitless Auto Fab for making some of the best bash bars in the game right now. They make some for S13s, BMWs, Miatas. Go check out Limitless Auto Fab on our website. They are made to order, great quality. And if you need that protection on track, Limitless Auto is the way to go.
And of course, Wrecked Magazine. If you want to keep up to date on the drifting subculture here in the United States, you got to definitely check out Wrecked Magazine. They are putting out quarterly issues, and the articles and photos are top tier. So we have these magazines at the shop as well. You can actually buy them individually on our website at the same time. So if you want to get a subscription, check out recmagazine.com. If you want to buy individual magazines, you can of course do that here. You can come to the shop, check them out in our showroom. Whatever you want to do, I highly suggest grabbing them while they last, because once they're off the shelves, they're not coming back. So start your collection now.
Yes, and last but not least, thank you to AG1 for being a proud sponsor of this podcast. If you're interested in purchasing any AG1, go check out our description below. And if you are ready to take control of your health, AG1 is the way to go. All you need is 60 seconds in the morning and 1 scoop of AG1 to start raising your baseline health.
60 seconds?
Takes you 60 seconds. Open that can, scoop it, put it in the thing, shake it, drink it.
You're right. It really doesn't.
60 seconds.
Yeah. Sometimes I gotta do 2 sips. I can't chug the whole thing.
Oh.
That's a lot, dude. That's a lot. What is it? 600?
8 ounces? 8 to 10?
Yeah. I'm like, that's a decent amount of fluid, you know?
Yeah, but only 8 to 10 ounces and you improve your gut health, energy production.
Oh, yeah.
Healthy brain. Get a healthy brain and mood from this stuff.
I mean, I've been telling Carl he's got to get on that quick because he's, he needs some help. All right, guys, we will check you on the next one. We'll see you on the next episode. Hopefully we got hopefully we got a guest next week because it's been kind of dry lately. But I'm under the impression that you guys enjoy these podcasts. So if you do, let us know. If you would rather hear guests, let us know as well. We check the comments on Spotify and YouTube.
We check them all.
See ya.
See you later. Bye.
Leave a review.
Look at that.